Yeah, like
Sorry, my internet was having a seizure, so I had to restart.
It always
everything.
is. That's okay.
Yes, I know.
That's what being in Canada does for you, I suppose. But we have another Canadian person back. Jedi Brooks has returned after many moons away. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. I know it feels like it's been ages. It's crazy, but
I like that all this time Cynic still had you on the thumbnail, and the week you come back,
the one time.
That's the funniest part. Holy shit! No, I'm good. But like when life just hits you fucking straight in the face, man, I had to deal with a whole bunch of things at once. So,
oh yes.
Yeah, but no, it's all good. Good to be back. And like, I'm gonna need you guys to refresh me on fucking everything, what to watch, what to fucking review, because all I hear is people like, I missed fucking everything. I didn't even watch Mando and Grogu. Fuck that. I'm not.
Oh no, you missed absolutely nothing.
You didn't miss much. You know, it's very rare that all 6 of us are actually on the show together.
Yeah, I know.
We're normally missing somebody.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Well, I'm generally pretty consistent when it comes to the show because I try not to miss any, but then just boom, out of nowhere, I have to drop like a whole month. So you can count on me. So we'll be good from there.
It's all right. Life happens.
Yep. Just for anyone who didn't know, just for the chat, for anyone's curious, my car and my computer broke down pretty much at the same time. And I'm just, that's when you're just like, you gotta take some time off and get some shit fixed at that point. So yeah. All right. But no, I'm good to go right now.
Excellent.
And
well,
so refreshing having a computer that's not garbage, by the way, for anyone. It's just, oh my God. For anyone
what was it, your CPU fried or your GPU fried, dude?
Just everything. It was my complete fuck. I lost all my files. Like, everything, you know? So luckily I wasn't working on a script or in the middle of a video at that time. So fresh reset, but I'm back.
They did that when my one showed up because it weighs about 4 tons, so it had to be like got by 4 men off the back of a lorry onto a pallet, and then one of them dropped it on a curb. So I went to plug it in and say, "Oh, it seems to be working fine." Moved all my stuff over to all the hard drives, and then it just kept turning itself off for no reason. And it turned out that because they dropped it, the motherboard had cracked, and so I had to send the entire thing back in another lorry. And then when it came back to me, like some of my stuff was still on the hard drives that I'd painstakingly moved over, but then it moved to because I've got like 5 different hard drives in there, so it had moved over all over the place, and then 3/4 of it was missing. So it was like, well, that's all my clip bank's gone, but never mind. I'll just spend 5 months building those again.
Oh, Jesus. What, you own like a fucking server or something? Why is it so big?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, why is it so huge?
Well, I drunk bought it, and so I went through the website going like, well, I've never really bought anything expensive before. What if I just click the maximum of everything? And I did that.
You probably bought like a company server or something like that, you know?
Guys, on little data center.
If I ever have to do any stuff with like Grok or Gemini or anything like that, and it's like, I need to know your system specifications, so I give it the system specs, and like the AI always has a little orgasm. Even if I basically tell it to be really strict and only speak to me like a professional, it goes, "Oh my goodness, that's like a supercomputer." It's like, oh, I guess it kind of is.
Well, dude, I mean, you got a great computer just to play 007, right?
Oh god, yeah, I can do that in absolute like ultra quality graphic settings. Isn't that amazing? I get so much use out of it.
And Brooks, you were asking us to fill you in about what to watch and what not to watch, and I guess what not to watch is what we're covering right now, Disclosure Day, baby.
Yeah, I've just pretty much only heard terrible things about this. So
who
yeah,
has watched it?
I've started it, but I didn't have time to finish it before. The cinema has kindly paused it for me.
Well, how far did you get?
I think I'm about 25 minutes in, maybe half an hour.
Well, it makes no difference because the whole promise of the movie is how will mankind react when they figure out aliens exist? And we never find out because the second she tells everyone, the movie ends.
Oh, so but by any chance, I want to just see if I'm correct about this. Is the actual disclosure that the movie is talking about just people being truthful with each other? Is that what the theme is?
Pretty much, yeah. Empathy and understand, yeah. Oh, but like when you actually break it down, it's pretty evil, the alien. Like it just assumes that the alien's nice. Like he keeps saying, oh, humanity's weakness is that we have no compassion and we don't understand each other. Whereas this alien that can control our minds, possess us, make us see what we want, has our best interests in heart, even though it took 2 kids onto a ship and experimented on them. It's like, fuck off. This film is evil. It thinks like it's so bad. What is this? It's a glorified chase movie where everyone is stupid. Like Colin Firth plays the Man in Black. I can't remember his name is, but it's basically Men in Black but evil. And they need to stop a whistleblower who steals an alien butt plug that can basically do anything. It looks like a butt plug, but basically it's an alien device that can turn you invisible, possess people, see through their eyes, make them see what you want. It can do. It's the do anything stick. And like, so one of the guys steals a do anything stick, and he also steals a bunch of files that show people experiment on aliens that crashed at Roswell. And it's funny because the aliens go like rah, 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 as they're like stabbing into and I just don't care. I laughed. I'm glad they were getting tortured. And then you have basically a guy called Daniel who does that, and then there's a woman Emily Blunt, who plays she's a meteorologist. Oh, sorry, is that the weather woman? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, meteorologist. Well,
meteorologist.
I think the weather presenters are just like they can do some meteorology, but mostly they are there for tits. So they're kind of
like he goes on the run, and then he meets one day Emily Blunt is with her boyfriend who's a soy boy, and a bird flies through the window and activates her like a Russian agent, and she gains all these fucking superpowers. She can understand every language possible and speak it, including aliens, and she can also read your mind. And and then what she says like, I'm just a passenger for these powers. And I went, oh, so the aliens are using you. This is fucking evil. But she goes, I'm a passenger, but it's a good thing that I'm being used by these unknowable psychic aliens. It's an evil movie. And then so she, through psychic powers, finds Daniel. They go on the run. Now, Daniel says, I want to leak this to the internet because Spielberg's a boomer. He's trying to get corporate journalism to be trusted again. So Daniel says, I want to leak this onto the internet. And they go, no, Daniel, you must go on CNN or a CNN-like show just so we can publish it for the people. That's the only way they'll believe it.
Give a reason as to why he has to go to something like that instead of like as I was saving the BSUP chat, I was like, just leak it to TMZ, dude.
No, it's not. No, he has to go to because he won't be trusted. He has to go to CNN to be trusted. And like as they upload it on one of the many screens they have, it has like fake AI detector. It's like that's the only way they trust it. And then so like. I mean, that's basically the movie is two kids got picked up by an alien, experimented on, left to their own devices, then activated like some Russian sleeper agents by the aliens come in the guise of animals. So when a bird flies in, it's an alien. It's just mine or a proxy of an alien. But it activates the kids, Emily Blunt, this guy called Daniel. They have to then get the evidence, avoid Colin Firth, who was the most incompetent Men in Black villain ever. Like, they all leave their cars and Daniel walks behind them and steals their car. They have multiple opportunities to shoot Daniel in the head, but they don't. And then they get to the very end of the film. He shuts down the power to the CNN place and goes, right, that's it. No, you can't broadcast it. But through the power of the alien butt plug, somehow turns the power back on. And then he just goes, right, that's it, I give up, and just sits down. He could just shoot it in the head. He has a gun, but he just goes, well, I tried, and just sits down and lets her tell the world about aliens. But then his motivation is terrible because he goes like, it'll be World War III. They'll be upend the global order. I'm like, we know about Epstein eating and killing children. We know our elites do this. We know like the Panama Papers, like where they fucking just they steal all our money. We know they're evil. It's not going to do anything. We know about aliens.
Isn't the world supposed to be already on the brink of stuff? Because like all the background news reports, it was the most fraught time in national security since the Cuban Missile Crisis, and America and Russia are added because it's written by boomers. So obviously Russia is the biggest geostrategic threat. But isn't the world already supposedly on that brink?
Kind of, but it's just people kind of going in the background, kind of running around, but not really explaining why. People are just in a frenzy a little bit, but then like. And then like the black guy who the alien also uses like a conduit goes like, we just need to tell people because reasons, empathy and understanding, but offers no actual like evidence that the aliens are helpful, that the telling people is going to do them any good. It's just people just need to believe in shit. They just need to understand and have empathy because humans are actually horrible. And these psychic aliens who can do whatever they want to us and enslave us, which they already have done to two people, have our best interests at heart. And we should just trust them implicitly at the end of it. So she tells everyone, like, you don't really see the reaction. It's just kind of people going, ooh. Then they wheel in a geriatric alien on a fucking wheelchair. I'm not joking. Some old geriatric alien that escaped. And he stands up, whispers something in Emily Blunt's ear, and then she goes to tell people what it is, cut to black. And that's them being so lazy. We are supposed to fill in the blanks.
I think this sounds even more frustrating because all this, like this type of source material, you can do so much with it. We've seen in X-Files and like things like District 9 that I love. Like the concept of aliens has endless potential. And then when you're just pissing it away on a movie like this, especially with someone with his reputation, the entire thing just sounds frustrating altogether. Like everything you just described, like.
So you have one girl who goes, I was an ex-nun, but I don't believe in God, but people need to believe in a superior being. Fucking weird from an ex-nun to say. But the entire conversation of this film will make you question your religion. It boils down to one conversation and it's over very quickly. So she goes, oh, does aliens mean God doesn't exist? And the nun she's speaking to says, well, we were made in God's image on Earth, so yeah, it's fine if aliens exist. And she goes, okay, and that's it.
That sounds as lazy as Prometheus. Like that's kind of the image I'm getting in my head right now. Just like taking these incredible concepts with humans and aliens and like origins and just pissing all over the screen with it, doing nothing.
Yeah, is it a problem?
Stupid too,
is
man.
it a problem? No.
What I was telling like a Reaper in the BSUP chat, it's like, didn't the government confirm that we had aliens and shit like this 2 years ago?
They did.
Fuck.
No one gave
gives
a single
shit,
fuck,
dude.
Because unless you need to actually shove ray guns in people's face and be like, look at that. This is the UFO. This is how it works exactly. It's gonna have to get to that point, and even then, people will be like somewhat desensitized because the entire idea we've already explored all of this through either in our own heads or in media, so there's almost nothing that they can show us to get surprised at this time.
Like, there's a really
boring
like
an invasion.
There's a really like obvious metaphor at the very beginning. So he's at a wrestling match with the alien butt plug, ready to hand it over to the fucking guy he's got to meet, and like it's a wrestling match. Everyone there is wearing red hats with American flags on, and they're all going woo. And it's like, obviously, this is a bread and circus kind of, but then it never plays into it. They never do anything with that. It's just kind of, look, people are being distracted by wrestling, which is fake. And then that's it. Like again, there's a lot of pointless shit like that thrown into it, where it thinks it's saying something, but it isn't. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything with it. It's just, these people are stupid. And
I have a question. Because I gave up at 47 minutes. I couldn't stand to watch another minute of this. So is it ever explained? Because so Colin Firth works for like the evil government or some shit like that, right?
Men in Black, yeah.
Yeah. So how is it that he has the technology and ability to like literally hack into people's minds, but like white curious George and his sexy nun girlfriend and then Emily Blunt, right? They both have cell phones and like they're just like, oh, we can't find them though, but we have this technology, but we can't find them. Is that ever explained?
Not the can't find them because they're idiots, but like he can just Colin Firth has because they steal multiple butt plugs from the alien ship. So like there's like a bunch of devices that can do the same thing, and like the reason why it's kind of redundant though, because Emily Blunt can do the things that the butt plug can do without it, but then she needs it to go invisible. But then she does it's very fast and loose with the powers. But he needs he can't use the phone, he can't use cameras, he can't even use like basic fucking knowledge. Like the government are so incompetent.
Is
like,
Platoon okay? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, this guy's at a rave, man.
No.
Over there fist bumping.
Sorry,
like-
camera moved.
The government is so incompetent. Like they're driving, 7 black cars go by. He just goes, bend down, and he kind of just leans forwards, and he just don't see him. He goes, right, you're safe. And like it's that easy to avoid the men in black. Just literally crouch down in your in your car.
So what was the point of this movie then?
Nothing.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a vague thing of we just need to be empathetic and talk to each other, but like no actual substance. It's just a shitty. And then trust corporate media, who are cold-blooded, immoral liars. So it kind of contradicts itself by saying that. It's just fucking awful. It's got nothing to say. It's a mile wide, an inch deep. It's just fucking stupid.
Okay,
So
but
Spielberg has lost touch,
Yeah, I was
or
gonna
did he
ask.
blame the
Well,
writer?
What
I
is
think
this?
the writer. So Spielberg's like obviously he's really old and he has nothing left to prove. So he just says yes to random shit these days, like Ready Player One and this movie. But the writer is I can't pronounce. Is it Cope or Coop? David Coop? David Cope?
I would say David Kep.
Kep, maybe one of those. But like through the 90s and like the early 2000s, he had a pretty good record. You know, he did original Jurassic Park. He did, I think, original Spider-Man. But
Kep.
if you Kep,
COEP, right?
yeah, COEPP. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah.
But if you look at his filmography, it's just like it's quite a rapid decline as well. So 2005 did War of the Worlds, obviously with Spielberg. Then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Then Angels and Demons, which I think is that Da Vinci Code follow-up. Then you sort of scroll through The Mummy 2017, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Jurassic World Rebirth, and now Disclosure Day.
Oh,
So-
bangers. All bangers.
Yes, all absolute fucking disaster class movies. I don't know why Spielberg agrees to work with this guy, but I think Spielberg is just. I think Lucas maybe broke his mind on Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Is that you can see all those behind the scenes interviews where Spielberg's like, George wanted to do, aliens, and he wanted Indy hiding in a trunk. I was like, George, do we really want to do it? And George said yes. So I said, fine, George, whatever. And since then, he's just sort of lost his spine.
And I think the last good Spielberg movie was War Horse. A lot of people say Lincoln. I found Lincoln boring as fuck. I think War Horse was cool. Adventures of Tintin, I think it's a fucking classic. I'm still pissed that we don't have a sequel. But yeah, I mean, even David Kep's last good movie was Premium Rush. That was back in 2012. It's the Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the bicycle package thing with Michael Shannon. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie.
Yeah, no, that was a good movie. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, these guys are literally a decade past their last good movies.
Yeah,
and,
none of those things that you mentioned come even close to his classics. You know what I mean? Like it's just everyone's
exactly. It's just nonsense after nonsense. And but like the issue that we have now is that Spielberg, he's doing all of his I guess his vanity projects wouldn't be. I guess, yeah, you could call them vanity projects. He's just doing what he wants to do now because he's making so much money. And I was saying this on Neot's stream the other day. A lot of people don't know this, but Spielberg has a 2% deal with Universal in perpetuity on Universal theme parks. So he gains 2% of every single ounce of money that Universal makes. So from the movie, from the snacks. Yeah. Since the first Jurassic Park, and so he makes 50 to 70 million a year just from that alone. And they actually want to buy him.
That's a sweet deal, man. Wow.
And he doesn't do shit because he was a creative consultant back when Jurassic Park first came out, and so he signed that. And they actually tried to buy him out. I think in 2015 they offered him $1 billion, and he flat out just said no. So
that's why they won't update the ET ride at Universal. It's because that was baked into the contract.
Exactly. So this man is just making money every year while not doing shit. So I think he's at the point where he has so much saved up to do his vanity projects, which I think Disclosure Day is like 115 mil budget. Right now it's at about 90. Let me check. 93 mil worldwide, but I don't think it's gonna make. It's not gonna make more than 150. That's for sure. But I don't know, man. Spielberg can just do whatever he wants now, but he's not immune to critique. I feel like a lot of people are still defending him based on his past.
Yeah, because he is Spielberg.
No,
takes a long time for that stuff to rub off.
Yeah, I mean, I get the sentiment. This guy, if you basically are born after the 1980s, then Spielberg's kind of responsible for a large part of your childhood. So many people's favorite childhood movies were Spielberg films. So, I understand that. I don't necessarily think he's gone the way of having no talent. From what I've seen of this movie, there's nothing remarkable about the way it's shot, but it's not incompetently shot. It's just that he doesn't need to do these things, and he's doing them. It almost feels like as a favor or as a contractual obligation to a studio, not because he wants to. I wouldn't be surprised if the last movie he actually cared about was The Fabelmans, and since then, it's just been a case of, well, fuck it, they asked me to do it, so I'll say yes.
Yeah. I mean, Vex and I were saying that Steven Spielberg is the reason why we have Rachel Zegler, ladies and gentlemen. So,
yep, gave her her start.
Thank you, Spielberg. I don't know, man.
What was it?
No, go ahead, Reaper.
I was saying, like, he did West Side Story in all Spanish, no subtitles, so nobody could. And then he went, I can't believe in this English-speaking country it bombed. Well, nobody could understand what the fuck was going on.
If he's just funding vanity projects, that explains why this movie feels so dated. Like, there's so many instances where I'm just like, this does not feel like a movie that would come out in the 2020s or even the 2010s.
I was gonna say that during Reaper's breakdown of it. This sounds like something that's like 20 years, 30 years too late.
Yeah,
these ideas have already been explored by better,
by himself, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
He fucking explored the shit himself with E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's like, dude, you've already done this shit better like 20 years, 30, 40 years ago.
It's spot on. He's done it better, but also the world's moved on. Like, we got to tell the truth to the people. We know that's bullshit. That concept doesn't work. We just got to tell the media. The media are a part of it. So, like, everyone's like, well, what do you do with the truth? Nothing. You get shot in the head. That's what happens to you. Like, the world's moved on. It doesn't work.
Well, Reaper, since, you're the most familiar with this movie, what movie do you think handles this concept the best with aliens? Like, alien disclosure.
I don't know, really. I think I have no idea. I mean, I don't think any of them really accurate, to be honest. I mean, the only one that's proper accurate is maybe, what's that one with Mel Gibson when they're trying to kill them?
Science?
Bro. They try and get you in the little, they get little farmers and probe them. They try and grab them and stick things up their ass. That's what I think's real. If I flew 10 million light years away to another planet, I'm abducting an alien and sticking a probe up his ass. I've seen it on all these films. I'm going to make sure it's real.
It kind of depends on like what kind of alien you're thinking of, right? Because there's so many.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if we're just talking about like
probably Mars attacks. That's what will happen. You'll
fire in the sky. If we're talking about actually like alien abduction, that's probably like the top tier one. Yep. But the idea of introducing aliens into society or just the disclosure period, right? It's usually botched or fantastic. It's like it's usually not a big middle.
Well, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, right?
Oh, that's a good one. So is The Thing. The Thing's a good one as well.
Yeah, if we're gonna count those, then come on, it's easily gonna be right straight to
they're just more like survival films. They're gonna kill you, monster movies. Whereas, is it Arrival? I haven't seen it, but isn't that the one everyone says?
I would love for you to watch Arrival.
Arrival would fucking make your eyes. You start bleeding out your eyeballs like fucking saute.
Please watch Arrival
because it gets like, man, this movie could have been great, but the fucking aliens are retarded. So is everyone else in the fucking film. It's such a waste.
What's the one with prawns? The prawn alien, District 9.
That's it. That's a good one.
Oh, no, that's prawns. I mentioned that earlier, like 10 minutes ago. I'm excluding that one because that's the easy pick for like S tier. Like that's my favorite alien movie, bar none. Like,
yeah, because most of them are just monster movies. There's very few that's actual contact and like civilization, or unless it's like Star Trek or something, which is too sci-fi.
No One Will Save You, but that was like very locked in. It was like one character and how aliens would affect this one person. No One Will Save You is a pretty decent movie. I like it.
That was a very good alien movie. Very good.
I'm not a fan of alien movies, man. Like in general. Especially the gray alien stuff. Like if you're giving me actual aliens where they're crazy, weird looking creatures, I'll be like, yeah. But when it comes to like the actual gray alien stuff, like the Kelly Hopkinsville encounters and stuff like that, nah.
Yeah, the grays can be boring. You need an actual legit plot around them.
What did you guys think of War of the Worlds by Spielberg?
I loved it. Yeah, I'm biased. I grew up on it, dude.
I grew up on
one.
The one with like the sentinels and shit.
Yeah,
Tripods.
I remember
2005
liking it a
one.
lot. I remember liking it a lot, but I haven't seen it in years. Maybe that's one to rewatch for sure.
I just remember Scary Movie, Harry, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
the kid's outside and he just gets hit by a lightning bolt. That's all I remember from that movie.
When the
is
black
Harry.
guys are running and then all their chains just fall to the ground. No, I mean, yeah, we don't really have any good, like, really, really, really good gray alien movies.
Have you seen fucking what the hell is it called? Alien Encounter, the found footage one.
Oh, the Pearson. No, what is it? The McPherson tapes.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen
That
the
family.
McPherson tapes.
That
like
was
the
a good
McPherson-
movie. Yeah,
I like the
I like
McPherson
that one.
tapes. Yeah, it captured the anxiety really, really well.
Yes. Like it was made for like $4, and for what they did with that, like it's actually
Or
pretty,
done.
that's what it feels like.
Dude, it's true. It literally feels like it's a bunch of randoms that they hired a fucking dude to wear a gray alien suit, and that's it, man.
One cousin had a camera. They had like 40 bucks. Like that's it. But it's a pretty fucking good movie, man. Yeah.
I just remembered you said War of the Worlds. Are we talking about Tom Cruise or Ice Cube?
Well, I did say the
Is
Spielberg
the
one,
best
but
one.
I will accept the Ice Cube one as an answer.
Because that's a great movie.
It's like, it was you. It was you. It's like, bro, Ice Cube is the best, man. When it comes to this shit, like, I love it, dude. I love it.
Like an
fucking
alien invasion
fantastic.
breaks out, and he just goes, "Damn!" That's all his reaction is. Or he's got what's that button? He keeps smashing the button every time an alien gets like blown off.
Don't forget the fucking USB flip, man.
Oh my goodness. I gotta rewatch that movie. That movie is it's a comfort movie. Oh, it's good.
I love the fact he's got all her pictures on Facebook, and then they start eating the data, and she's going, "No, as his wife's pictures are being deleted." I'm like, why didn't you back them up? He could have had them on a USB. And then, like, he finally gets out the room, and he can't get out the building. He's like locked in. And it turns out the server is underneath him the entire time. And like
10 out of 10 movie. Like how anyone could walk away hating that is crazy. It's so
it's
fun.
amazing. It's such and he right clicks and it has a button for everything, like hack and Uber. Like it literally says right click, hack Uber, or hack this.
It was right click and he could control the Tesla as well. His daughter was bleeding out.
And then he goes, hang on a second, let me Amazon deliver you. He has to order something on Amazon to deliver a drone. Whilst the data's being eaten, Amazon's the only thing that's still working.
They got their own data centers, man. That's why it's still working. There you go.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. It's such a treat. This War of the World is so much better than Disclosure Day on next level.
And
Actual
it's
has
more enjoyable, just like
too.
the 20 minutes I've seen of the Disclosure Day so far. The opening 20 minutes of War of the Worlds is a lot more fun than this.
Yeah, like it's a lacking thriller, it's lacking intelligence, it's lacking suspense, and it's lacking characters. Like this film's got nothing to offer.
It's kind of hard to do the aliens thing now, in all honesty, because like there's only like the big thing about aliens was like, oh, it kind of like parred with how people were interested in going into space and space exploration. And we've kind of done all of that, so it's a little bit hard to reinvent the wheel. Like the best example I can think of alien stuff in recent years would be Scavenger's Reign, because that kind of mixes a good balance of like thriller and mystery and a good amount of sci-fi, original sci-fi as well. But yeah, this movie just feels like I'm trying to think. The last time Hollywood really did aliens well might have been Independence Day.
Damn.
Like really well.
Yeah,
Like
hold
really
on a
well.
second. There's probably something we're missing. Like
No, because
Yeah, I mean,
hear
that's
me out.
not-
Hear me out. Okay, it's just because it's always a standard alien invasion thing, right? Or like the aliens are coming to probe us or kidnap people. But at least Independence Day went the extra mile and made it a fun disaster action flick, right? So like it has like a lot of entertainment value, and it's not a 10 out of 10 movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it
it
was. I
would
mean,
make a
it's-
better alien film. Like there's certain concepts of aliens that like we just talked about with that found footage movie. You don't need it to be like this bombastic, like crazy film. You just need to explore certain concepts that are interesting. Like them them taking control of the little kid is one of the coolest things I've seen an alien do, like period. And they did it like it didn't cost anything. It was just a clever idea.
What came out this year? Project Hail Mary.
That's another one I need to see. So
that's not really original, though. That's a thing. Like that's a story and type of space adventure we've seen many times before.
Well, in terms of first contact, it does kind of deal with the subject. It's like this is the first alien we see, and we have to learn its like biology. I understand it's not like an alien movie. It's more like but it does at least deal with the concept of meeting alien life in a much better manner. Whereas these films are just fucking stupid.
I mean, I guess, you're onto something. But again, like, that's still not the way I still think the book approaches it much better than the film does. So I do like the general, how it forms a bond and a friendship of understanding rather than going straight off into they're going to kill us or whatever. Right. But again, it's not particularly original.
Well, not it is nowadays. We just recycle everything.
I refuse. I know. I reject that. There's always going to be interesting concepts that almost no one has explored in a particular way. You can always come up with the creative. Those ideas just don't rise to the top.
Let me rephrase this then a little bit, because it's I do agree with you. Like sometimes ideas don't have to be original in order to be good, right? There's many unoriginal ideas we've seen that are very good. Like Obsession is a great example. It's not an original idea, but it's executed perfectly, right?
Just anything. I'm just gonna reference. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. A Knight of a Seven Kingdom. It's just
right.
How many times we've seen a story about a knight? Yeah, that one to me was unique in its own way.
I guess
original. It just has to be quality.
Project Hail Mary was brought up, and I just had a lot of issues with that film. That's why. So I don't particularly hold it in high regard as a film or as sci-fi.
Well,
how dare you?
That's why I was like, fight, because I'm the only one who hasn't seen it here, probably, right?
Off with a head.
Uninspired Platoon Cynic. What was your take on it, or like your?
I thought Project Hail Mary had some flaws, but it was an enjoyable movie. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it was an okay popcorn
that was it. Like I'd rewatch it, but I wouldn't look for a deeper meaning or anything like that. I'd just be rewatching it for entertainment value. That's pretty much it.
It was I think it was for the most part a very solid and enjoyable movie that does some pretty neat things with sort of like the narrative order and the order of like the way information is delivered. It actually has some useful and interesting character things to say. I think in a weird way Rocky is the least interesting thing about it. So it's less of a good alien movie than it is a good human movie. Much better as one of those, because Rocky basically is just another human. It's very quick, the process by which people go around learning how to speak with him, but he's a very, very good mirror to your flawed protagonist. And I enjoy that movie quite a lot. I mean, it's not one that I would rewatch multiple times a year, but it is, it's decent enough, I think.
Well, it depends what you mean by alien movie, because like there's the monster, there's like Project Hail Mary, which is kind of like a buddy movie, but then like a lot of other alien movies are more like civilizational contact, like the Conquistadors meeting Mexicans.
Yeah,
you could have
something like a rival, or
how do you define like alien movie generally?
Yeah, because there's different types, and especially with
Predator is an alien movie. Like, does you just have to have an alien or alien concepts explored? Like, what completely?
Well, it depends on which concept that you want to explore. That's the thing. So that would be the thing that we'd have to sort of agree on to try and pinpoint which is the better movie for which concept is being explored.
Right.
Predator is more definitively alien than Rocky is. I mean, Predator is it is the other. It's kind of everything we do with aliens is going to be reducible to some human archetype or another, obviously, because we're the ones writing the thing. But the Predator is much more strange and unusual and familiar in the sense that its clue is in the name. It is a predator, but that's what makes it unrelatable. It's a humanoid, it has intelligent life and everything like that. But nobody's gonna fucking mention Battleship. Jesus.
Battleship is boring as fuck, man. I liked it when I was growing up. I rewatched it last year. I fucking fell asleep.
You liked it?
When I was a kid, dude.
It's an alien ship. Let's use a 1940s battleship to take on this space vessel with missiles.
Is that the one that has Rihanna's in it, right?
Yeah.
You can, if you look at her entire, I think I did once search this, like all of her lines in the script for that movie, and they're like, yeah.
Embarrassing.
Hey, another one. Cowboys and Aliens. Boring as fuck, man.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yep.
Yeah, but like I would define like the survival thing basically as like you were Predator, like a monster movie. I would kind of like the alien part's like a subgenre of that, where it's just survive the monster, survive the alien.
It's
Oh, I thought it was a
existence.
slasher movie, right, Brooks?
Well, I was saying its existence alone as an alien makes it an alien film, but I also would argue that The Predator is a slasher film, and that's one of the things we debated before. But I was gonna ask, I was gonna ask, is Contact an alien film then? Like, what's
Yes.
our
It
exact
is,
definition?
yeah.
Okay,
Of
so you
course,
don't
yeah.
you don't actually have to have aliens on the screen to be an alien film. So we have like a
No.
loose definition.
Well, no, because
Okay.
it treats the thematic element of, as the title implies, contact, first contact. So that is an alien movie. I mean,
Okay.
technically,
No, I agree. Let's just say-
spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, for Contact 1997. Spoiler alert. Technically, they are at the end of the movie. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Mars Attacks isn't more of an alien film because they just kill people, don't they? I mean, that's actually like civilizations. That's not just like one alien. It's like an entire race of people coming to kill you.
Mm.
And it's like two civilizations clashing. Is that like is it like multiple things? An alien movie could be multiple things, or it's like
Well, I was gonna say, like, to be specific, The Martian is not an alien movie because there are no aliens in it, and there's no alien concepts.
Mars
Yeah.
Mars
You know?
Attacks.
No.
fucking
I
green
just use
aliens.
that as an example, as like a default. Like, this is definitely not. This is where the cutoff would be for what we consider an alien.
Like
movie.
Interstellar is not an alien movie. It deals
No.
like sci-fi concept. Yeah, that's more of a space movie.
Yeah, they theorized aliens could be helping them in that movie, but no, fuck you. That's
just them.
bullshit anyway. So no, that's them. So yeah, that's actually a better example than the Martian one. But yeah, you have to at least have aliens or explore aliens specifically within the plot. I think that's probably.
So that means like half of Marvel kind of counts as aliens, doesn't it?
I mean,
Yeah, Guardians-
technically,
yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking
Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy is an alien movie. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
The
they're
original
not
Avengers.
necessarily the subject of it, though.
Right.
Whereas, a traditional alien movie, the alien will be the proximate threat, and the fact that the alien is the threat is largely the point of the movie. Whereas, like superhero movies are superhero movies first, some of which have aliens in them. It's not quite the same thing, but I mean, you can just draw it as broader categories you like. A movie with an alien in it is technically an alien movie. Then the interesting question is, what can you do with those that makes them good versus bad, interesting versus boring? It sounds like Disclosure Day is much more on the boring side of things, because it's too interested in human characters who are themselves quite boring.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah,
whoever
yeah.
brought up Pacific Rim. That is actually the last great Hollywood alien movie.
Pacific
maybe.
Rim is
Are they
literally
technically alien, or are they like interdimensional?
They were
interdimensional.
Interdimensional, yeah.
Does
Well,
that
isn't-
count? Like, how broad do we get? This is why I think this conversation is more interesting than this movie. Just
I
like-
kind of
That
counted.
is,
I count
that is how
interdimensional.
Lucas pitched Steven Spielberg on Crystal Skull in the end. So like Spielberg said, I don't want to do another alien movie. I've done 2 of them. It's like, you probably should have carried on having that standard, but never mind. And then George Lucas sort of went away for a bit, and then he came back 6 months later and said, okay, they're not going to be aliens. They're interdimensional beings. That's different. And then
Mm.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I see what you did there. That's what he said, and then they fucking signed the deal. Oh my god, it was that simple. This is
Well,
why
is
these
a multi-
definitions are important. Like the people that argue about dragons versus wyverns, I'm glad those people exist. We need these details. I don't personally care, but I'm glad there's people out there that do, so we can actually have the
Is-
details that
Is
concrete.
you from another universe an alien?
is what?
Is you from the multiverse another version of you an alien?
No, because we'd be the same
No.
species.
No.
It'd
No,
be
but like
it'll
you're
be-
different. You're from a different dimension.
You're
But
just from
that's-
an
and then
alien
I'm-
world.
Yeah, I'm interdimensional.
It'd be
I'm
a
not alien.
variant. It'd be a
Yeah, but it's
variant.
not.
of
It's
me.
not. It's not your planet. It's a different Earth that's identical, but in a different place. Is alien just outside Earth, or is it just in our universe? You're an
Different-
alien.
It's
I don't know,
gotta
like,
be a
why do
different
they call
species.
Thor a god instead of an alien?
Because
That
he was-
is
that
a
was-
god in mythology.
well, yeah, in the Earth people call them gods, but like they say they're not.
I feel
Why
like
is-
well, that's actually interesting. Is what do you consider him? Like, do you consider him an alien? Like,
I don't know, like, he's both, obviously.
I look at him like he's like, thanks, bro. I look
Does
at
he
him
have
like he's,
paperwork? Does he have paperwork? If he has paperwork, he's cool, man.
I feel like they're gods because they're still technically Homo
No,
sapiens,
it-
like humanoid species. I feel like you have to be some type of a couple percent different. Like the engineer is clearly like related to us, but I consider it an alien because it's different enough. So
it's an interdimensional being because he has to use the Bifrost to change dimensions. There's no physical way to leave other than opening a portal to a different realm. So he is an interdimensional being.
But he's still a human at his core. Like if we're just guys, trying to define him
human-like.
as
Is
human like that motherfucker ain't human.
He can fly.
Yeah.
What is what I mean? I feel like we put more thought into this than they did with this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It also tells you something about how interesting Disclosure Day is that we're now just talking about. What even is Alien?
Yeah, because it's so much more interesting than what they generally do with these fucking movies.
Well, humanoid just means like Star Trek's full of humanoids, but like, and you can fuck half of them.
They're humanoid aliens, though, right? Like that's generally how you call it. Like they have a human shape and look to them, but they're distinctly alien. So
they're just,
aliens.
They're a different
version. Yeah, they're a different version of basically us. Like there's got to be some type of separation.
Because I was thinking like the whole multiverse stuff. Like if you fuck yourself, but she's a woman, or the opposite. Is that's not you? That's a different person. But then, like, is that it's the same species, but it's a different dimension? And my brain's starting to fry.
Yep. It's like you're fucking your variants, and I don't know. You're probably gonna destroy the universe at that point when you.
Is that inbreeding? Is it not inbreeding? Is the DNA? I don't know.
Reaper, I'll divert you to the movie Predestination with Ethan Hawke. So go watch that if you haven't seen it.
I think I've seen that.
Destination. He best not have to fuck himself or something.
It's interesting. So yeah, just check it out. Especially since I'm bringing it up in this kind of conversation. Just check it out.
Yeah, Godzilla's native to the
Earth.
Yeah, he's native.
Right,
bro.
he fights aliens, many aliens.
But then
well, they're all native from Earth, aren't they?
No, King Ghidorah is from another planet.
Ghidorah is King Ghidorah. Yeah.
Space Godzilla is from space. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Well, then is it DNA? So if a human is born on Mars, he is still from Earth. He's still an Earthling.
Yeah. He's still an Earthling, yeah. But you could be from Mars.
Yeah, but like his DNA is nothing like Godzilla's. But Godzilla is just as much an Earthling as him. Is it because you're created on the planet, or your DNA comes from the planet?
I thought Earthling was distinctly something that came from Earth. So if you were born on Mars, you'd be like a Marsling.
You'd have to be distinctly different biology. That's kind of what I'm looking for with aliens.
That would be alien. Yeah, that's how.
Yeah. But Godzilla's got completely different biology to us, and he's just as much as Earth as the rest of us.
But he is an Earthling.
He's just
born and made here.
He's a jacked reptile. Like he's not an alien.
He can eat radiation. We can't eat radiation. We get AIDS and cancer and stuff. Like he's also defies the laws of like weight and like gravity.
Someone just said something fucking hilarious in Super Chat. All this alien stuff, you broke it down, but no Avatar. That's so fucking
It didn't even pop into my head, dude.
The blue people. I think of Superman before I think of those fuckers. Oh my god.
So check out J.K. Rowling and Cho Chang, man.
Cho Chang. Harry, I've got you some Asian pussy for you. This may be a British school, but I imported a hot Chinese girl for you, Harry.
I mean, the Blob remake it is an alien movie, but it's just like a lot of people when they talk about alien, they talk about like humanoid type of alien.
Skin.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Blob is literally a fucking piece of jelly. Fantastic movie, by the way. The original and the remake. The remake I think is superior to the original, especially when the homeless dude just fucking gets it. Yeah,
I think that's part of the reason people love the Blob and the Thing, because people want to they want the idea of what is an alien challenged in different ways and like actually achieved. And we'll take anything. I like the symbiote, like someone mentioned Venom. You just got
to twist
with it. Yeah, this is why I'm saying fundamentally there's a million things you could do with alien ideas, and that's why my first takeaway from this was like, wow, this must be another one that's just wasted, isn't it? Right?
It's not of its time. That's like this specific idea has been done so many times that it's not really relevant or interesting anymore. But if you release this 20 years ago, I'm sure people would be a lot more open to it.
It's done better. Like that's the thing as well. It's a dated idea that's executed poorly. So it's just the worst of everything. Because Close Encounters is way better. It's more like, you know what I mean? The more suspenseful. It's better written. They have actual characters. This film is evil, though. That's the thing. The more it tries to say we need to be more empathetic, it just means you need to submit to these mind-controlling fucking aliens whose intention... You can never understand an alien's intention. It can psychically alter your mind, make you see dead loved ones. Like, it can enslave you. It can literally possess you. And you're going, we just need to trust these all-powerful fucking grey people. We have no idea what they want. And they can make us see anything. Like, it could be raping me and telling me I'm having a good time. And I would never know. Yeah. That's the thing. And that's the thing. You have no respect for your autonomy over your own body. I'll just activate you like a Russian. Like a bird flies in and she's like, and then her powers kick in because he programmed her. He abducted a child. He dressed up as a deer, abducted her, lured her into a gingerbread house where he then experimented. That's actually in the film. They come in the disguise. The aliens come in the disguise of animals, so they're not afraid. Well, they'd be right to be afraid, the fucking aliens. So it tricks them into being animals, then makes her walk up a road into a gingerbread house from a story. And I was like, you do realize in Hansel and Gretel, that was a witch and tried to eat kids in that story.
Right.
Like, what's the allegory here? But no, it's like they take him on a table and then it turns into an alien and just goes as it like starts fucking experimenting on the kids. But experimentation on aliens, bad. Experimentations on children, good. That's a fucking evil.
I mean, that lines up with the rumors of Spielberg, so...
That's because the thing is humans, all humans bad, human nature evil, alien fucking mind controllers good. That's it. There's no nuance, no conversation, no nothing. It's literally just you gotta trust that these evil fucking aliens have your best interest, who are so stupid they crashed into a planet in space. How the fuck do you crash into Earth? Space is empty, and he somehow crashed into the one fucking planet in the solar system had life. They're idiots. Best case, retards. Worst case, them spying on us for God knows how long.
And someone mentioned The Fourth Kind with Mila Jovovich. Don't know if you guys have seen that one.
I like that movie.
It scared the fuck out of me as a kid, man. That intro
too.
where she's like, oh yeah, all of this is real. I was like, fuck you mean all this is real, brother? Like, what? What are we talking about, man? Hell no. Fucked me up as a kid, dude. Kind of like the core in Titanic. Fuck you, Vex. I told Vex the other day that I cannot watch the core or Titanic because they traumatized me as a kid, dude.
Titanic?
Yeah, Titanic. Dude. I haven't rewatched Titanic since I was like 6 or 7.
Is it because she knowingly murdered?
Yeah, I'm traumatized that she didn't let him on the fucking piece of work. There's plenty of room. It's one of those things that even up first, we're like, you're gonna let him on, right? There's like this room right there. There's a spot. What? You're just gonna let him die? Okay. I guess he's just gonna die in front of me, you bitch. Like, move over.
It's worse than that because she has an entire life, gets married, has kids. What's her one regret? Oh, remember the homeless guy I fucked on a boat 70 years ago? And then she throws a very expensive fucking family jewels. I'm not gonna give it to my kids. I'm gonna throw it into the ocean. No one gets an inheritance. You don't get the jewels, and all my life, you kids mean nothing to me. Just a homeless guy I got fucked in a dirty car on a boat.
She's terrible.
You know, I'm going to add on top of that because I had this realization a couple weeks ago that Titanic is actually a great murder comedy. Because an irresponsible woman who no one can keep in check ends up murdering 20,000 people.
Fucking terrible.
Why is it like the most romantic shit for women is always like cheating on your husband or boyfriend or something?
Yeah, dude, it's kind of weird.
Fucking
Man.
schlub.
Why won't they admit it?
What the fuck is with that?
I couldn't tell you, and I as a woman, I couldn't tell you.
I mean, Dear John is like super famous as fuck, and that's just cheating. It's like, yeah. Bullshit.
Or it's like being attacked by like a billionaire, like 50 Shades. Like, oh, he just strangles me of a night. How charming. It's like, no, I don't really like that. Or what's the other one with the fucking Minotaur? The fucking book.
Oh, Minotaur Milking Farm.
What?
What?
Like,
Oh, you guys
it's a
talking about
Okay,
crazy
I
kids?
read 3 chapters of this, okay, and it disturbed me so much.
Three?
But essentially, this woman lives in this like kind of alternate fantasy version of world where there are like these mythical creatures that also inhabit Earth. And she's really desperate for a job. So she finds a job posting and she goes to the thing. And it turns out that like Minotaur semen is very useful for like producing a bunch of medical shit. But in order to get it, they need to hire people to jack off the Minotaurs. And
Oh.
Naturally.
there's an entire facility with like equipment on how to use it and everything. And because the main character, I guess, hasn't been laid in a very long time, she starts sexually fantasizing about the minotaurs that she jerks off for work.
Okay.
What the fuck is this, man? Like,
I know.
What
I
are we,
know.
what, is this some book talk bullshit? What
It's
the
a book.
fuck?
It's an actual book. Yeah.
So are minotaurs like sentient? Can they speak?
Yeah. They can talk like normal people.
So
and everything.
women have enslaved a sentient race of animals and then masturbate them off. To
Oh
use as
no.
medical
Okay.
care.
So they're not enslaved. They can come like they're just normal guys that
they
want
can
to
come,
donate
whatever.
and get jerked
They just-
off, essentially.
So they just walk in and go, "Who wants my ball sacks empty?"
Just drop it on
much,
the
yeah.
table and like break it.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's a sperm bank, but the sperm is magical.
Yeah.
There's so many different versions of those. There's stories of girls wanting to get fucked by Bigfoot and shit, and just getting like carried into the fucking forest and like fucking, you know.
This-
I don't know, you guys
honestly,
are freaks. What do you want me to say?
This book was so disturbing that I stopped reading smut as a super chat goal altogether on my channel. It disturbed me that much. So
Well, that's the girl's journey. Is I have something special, which is just a pussy. Like I have this special thing everyone wants. Like that's a kind of like superpower that everyone craves. Whereas the man's is just you're a fucking loser. Hit the gym. It's basically the difference.
Oh god.
Well, that was Disclosure Day. Excellent film.
Full review. Holy shit.
Jesus.
The fuck is
Christ,
this?
man. Oh, dude. All right. So, am I the only person who's seen this?
yes.
Yeah, I threw it in here for you.
I've never
Fuck
heard of
yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, I have been sucking this movie's dick like I owe it money. No joke. I saw this on Friday night, and once I stepped out of the theater, I recommended it to literally every single motherfucker I
You
know.
did.
No joke. And those who saw it during the weekend have said that my very high praise was exactly what they expected and more. So, ladies and gentlemen, The Furious is brand new action movie, martial arts like you've never seen it before. So incredibly simple plot. Now, before I get into it, I'm not going to get into spoilers, of course. Number 2, if you have time this weekend, well, not this weekend, this week, if you have time this week, if this is showing in a theater around you, please go watch it. I've seen it twice. It is fantastic, especially if you're a fan of action. This is literally just a shot of adrenaline, a snort of cocaine. This is magnificent, okay? So, plot is very simple. You have this guy on the left of the screen, so there's the two main characters in the middle. The guy on the left, his daughter gets kidnapped by a child trafficking ring, and so he's basically just going to go get her back. And the guy on the right, his wife was basically tracking down this child trafficking ring. And so she disappears and he basically goes onto the trail and they end up meeting up and, you know, things escalate. And so they manage to go together to save their loved ones. That's the simple plot. Done. That is it. There is not trying to go on, you know, trying to take down the entire child trafficking ring. You know, it doesn't involve that, all of that. No, it's just stay simple, focused on the characters. If you've seen The Raid, the best way for me to explain this is the Raid 1 and 2 combined on steroids with cocaine and on so much acid that you cannot even imagine what you're watching. The amount of times I audibly said, "What the actual fuck" in the theater is crazy. So if you can get a packed theater, it would be a fantastic experience. It is action choreography like you have legitimately never seen before, which is why I think even comparing it to the Raid 1 and 2 is does it a disservice, because these in terms of choreography are incredible. And when I say incredible, I mean do not take it lightly. It is absolutely magnificent. The best thing that I can say is kind of like it's ultra violent ballet. And it's I can't say anything more because the plot is so simple and I don't want to give anything away. But if you want an action movie, this is the action movie of the year, arguably the action movie of the decade. People have been saying this is the best action movie of the decade, and I'm not even gonna lie, they did not exaggerate. So if you have time, go watch this at the theater. It is well worth your time. This got a 20 million budget, I think. So I really, really hope that this makes 100 or 200 million at the box office. It is absolutely deserving, and I think that it will usher in a new wave of action filmmaking because of how unique it is. I mean, seriously, go watch this in theaters. It is magnificent. Really, really is. And plus, the stakes are high. I mean, the stakes are fucking high, man. Like, people are dying left and right. Choreography is beautiful, and it has a lot of heart. The main character is mute. He's not deaf. He's just mute. And so the fact that they play onto each other with him and the detective, well, not really that he's not really a detective. He's just looking for his wife. So the fact that they play into that really good. The villains are top notch. The villains are fucking villainous, man. So yeah, it is really, really good. Just highly recommend. Go watch it, man. Just I can't even explain to you. There's no comparative. This is The Furious. Go watch The Furious if it's playing around you, and highly recommend. I recommended it to a lot of people. Everyone has been happy that they've seen it. I've seen it twice since this weekend. So yeah, really, really go watch it, man. I think that as much as sometimes we watch movies online, like, you know, Disclosure Day, because we're not going to be bothered to spend $20, this is legitimately something that you should spend your time and money on, especially if you're a fan of action filmmaking. So yeah. That's pretty much it.
The only problem is there's no fucking theater showing it where I am.
I know, dude. Yeah, it comes out in the UK. I think it comes out in 2 weeks, or I think in 2 weeks normally it comes out in the UK. Australia doesn't have a release date yet, and in America and Canada, I think it's in limited theaters. So
yeah, it's in 1,200 right now. It only opens to 2.8 million. Roughly.
Yeah, domestic. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. So Focus Features is distributing it. I hope that they kind of take example on Obsession and really just try and. Oh, sorry. I think Lionsgate is distributing it. So I really hope that they open up to more places, and I think it will, because the word of mouth from this first weekend alone has been absolutely insane. So yeah. That's pretty much it, man. I have nothing else to say. If not, it's gonna spoil the movie. So just go watch it, man. Just take the chance, go watch it. If it's in a theater near you, of course. It's worth your time, it's worth your money.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Something good.
Oh, legitimately fucking good, dude. Like this was like cocaine, man. It was so incredible.
I was gonna ask,
is it French? No.
I was gonna ask, because you mentioned it. Obsession is yay or nay? I completely.
Absolutely fucking yay, dude. Holy shit.
Wait. I just heard nay and yay. Which one is
no,
yay?
Yay.
Okay, all right. I haven't heard anything about it other than pretty much.
Go in spoiler free.
Yeah,
don't even watch a trailer again if you haven't seen another one.
Nope.
Yep, just go. Oh, you won't be. Oh, I would be surprised if you were disappointed.
No, I love horror, so it's like I'm already going in with, like, you know, it's not gonna be. I doubt it's gonna blow my mind, but if it entertains me and impresses me, I'll be very, very happy.
Oh, you're gonna be more than happy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Such a glowing review makes me instantly sus. I mean, dude, I was sus too when I saw.
I'm like, this better not be shit. I'll be the first person to tell you.
I was saying this, like, I was thinking this because the marketing on this is kind of like the marketing that they use for horror movies. Oh, scariest movie of the decade, scariest movie of this. Like, that shit is not real. But this, legitimately, the marketing did not lie. It gives you everything it promised to deliver and then some. I mean, legitimately, the kidnapping scene alone. It will fucking blow your mind, dude. And this fat motherfucker on the left of the screen, I've never seen a fat dude move so agilely and I mean, seriously, man. I'm gonna go watch every single thing. And yes, I was screaming about all of this on Twitter because this movie needs to make money. It needs to send a message to Hollywood, dude. Like, legitimately. So yeah. And I did not disappoint with Obsession either. Fuck yeah, dude. I love you, El Cheto. I love you, man.
No, but I've seen Jackie Chan's First Strike, man, and in that movie he punches a shark in the nose. Okay, so this movie has to fucking top that. All right,
we'll top
big shoes to fill. We'll see.
I'm telling you, man. So yeah, that's it for The Furious, man. We can move on to the next subject. So just go watch it, please. Please do if it's showing in a theater near you.
Oh, I can watch it. There's a hipster theater that shows it, so I have to go in. and everyone's wearing like beanies and vape pens. And I'm there, wearing a suit, going, "Don't any of you have a job?" That's all.
I'm actually going to skip. Yeah, I'm going to skip that topic because it will spoil some stuff. And I didn't expect you today, Brooks.
Thank you. No, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I actually want to watch it. And this is another one. Has this come out yet, or what's going on?
Yeah, this is out. It's doing well.
Backrooms is
okay.
Yeah. Mid.
Yeah, like mid. It halfway through changes into a different film, and
what it
does with Chiwetelo's character is kind of like it just changes perspective to his therapist, who's just, and his story arc's kind of like half-assed, like it just doesn't really go anywhere.
It's so have you watched the web series at all, Brooks?
Do you know anything about the Backrooms in general?
No, just saw the trailer. Okay. It looked pretty
cool.
So
Kane Parsons made a web series based off of that fucking 4chan image, and that's the guy that's directing it. He didn't write this movie though. They got someone that already worked like at A24 to write it. It's got a lot of good technical elements, and Kane Parsons definitely has a career as a director because the direction was phenomenal. But the writing is just, it's an absolute mess. And this film is atrociously paced on top of that. So I think there's value in the technical elements and the direction, but you don't have to go to the theater for this one.
And that's part of the reason the trailer probably was so effective, right? Yeah. But then it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, the concept's kind of like, it's half-baked. It needed more like work on it.
Yeah,
it feels like it was the first draft, which is my problem. It tries to be deep, but it just presents everything on the surface level, and to the point where it's kind of obnoxious. And I don't want to spoil it, but the fucking keeping that rock in your pocket your entire life, like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like,
I will say, if you decide to watch this and Obsession, watch this first because you'll be. Just watch this first. Don't watch Obsession before this.
No, but that's how much I love horror. Like, I want to see good and bad horror. If this is shit, I'm curious.
Go watch Obsession in the cinema, man. You will not be disappointed, honestly.
How does she like, again, like the big thing at the end, not to spoil it too much, but like that rock is so effective.
I can't wait to see this rock.
No, it doesn't matter.
There's no way, I don't want to get too into it, but that rock would be useless. It should be useless, but it's very helpful at the end.
Stupid.
And I mean, this, Patty Puff, you make a good point. The Backrooms discourse was hyped for like 2 weeks, then died once everyone watched it. Yeah, exactly, because there's nothing really to talk about. Look at Obsession. Obsession keeps making money week after week after week after week, and giving us some of the greatest milestones that a horror film has ever given us. And then look at the Backrooms discourse. No one is literally talking about anything except, the sets are really cool, the acting is really good. Has anyone really talked about the story after the initial
first
week?
There's no story to discuss. No, like it's given all to you. There's no
exactly.
Reminds me of Sinners. Just complete overpraised. There's fucking nothing to talk about.
This was better than Sinners, in my opinion. So there's that at least.
I don't know, dude. I'd be more entertained watching Sinners than the Backrooms.
Nothing happened in Sinners, though, bro. Like
that chick had gigantic fucking titties. Like, literally just for her fucking boobs. You can rewatch that movie.
Someone brought up like Exit 8. That is a good horror movie to watch from this year as well, Brooks.
Yeah, I wanted to speak about it because Exit 8 is a video game adaptation. So, in terms of video game adaptations, I think it's up there in the top 10. So I think it's really, really good. Quite enjoyable, fantastic sets as well. And I think it does a better job than Backrooms exploring that type of concept.
The liminal space thing. Yep, that's very true. Yep. No, it's Exit 8's like a tight 90 minutes. It doesn't feel like any time is wasted. All the acting was phenomenal. You can find clips of like the production, but like they built the actual set, and then because there's like a loop that the characters go through. I don't want to spoil it too much, but to keep that loop continuous instead of breaking the shot, they had the actors like get on a bicycle and ride around to the other side of the set so they could keep the loop going in one continuous shot, which I thought was cool.
Get it done.
And like it's really entertaining, man. Like when you think the concept will become boring, they just they managed to keep you entertained. Yeah, they managed to really keep you entertained. So yeah, Exit 8 is a recommend.
That's the biggest things. Like that's the key with horror movies. Like, what are you doing with this concept? Yeah, it's delicate. Don't fuck with it, and it could take one wrong turn. And it's like, oh shit, now this whole thing's just crap. And but it's gonna be interesting to see how they pull this off. Watch both.
So I mean, it's interesting to see the so this is just like the numbers for the domestic box office for this weekend in general, and so it's like Disclosure Day #1 because it's this first weekend, of course. Then Obsession, which has been in the cinemas for a month now, so 31
5
days.
weeks now.
Yep, it's crazy. And then after that, in third position, they have Scary Movie, which I just fuck that movie, dude.
Yeah, fuck
and then Backrooms. Making money, and after that you have the Masters of the Universe and Grogu and shit like that. So it's interesting to see that horror is dominating, the box office for all these weeks.
It's always gonna have longevity. It's just the low budgets. I've been talking about this on every stream I've been on since I started streaming. The blown budgets for shit tier movies is just, that's not a sustainable business model. It's crazy. Where horror is always going to be sustainable, because just give me a dude in a room with powerful acting and an interesting concept. I'm there. Like, just something simple. It's always going to have potential, especially when you have such diehard fans waiting for anything horror related.
And no, I'm obsessed with Indy Never Ready. Okay, she's
bro. Some fucking queer. Sorry, Platoon. I don't mean to be some fucking idiot on Twitter was trying to gain brownie points, I guess, saying that she has saggy tits because of a video. The bra.
Man, I saw that dumbass motherfucker.
Are you
bro.
serious? Are we gaslighting people into calling beautiful tits ugly right now?
Man, I'm like, he probably only gets his movies, his titties from porn where they're all just filled with silicone, man. Get out of here, man.
Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous.
She's
girl.
Absolutely naturally beautiful, really cool. fun gaming VODs too. They're hilarious. So yeah. But yeah, Backrooms is magnificent in terms of money making and profit, 10 million budget, almost 300 million, so it is making money, but I'm not too sure. Well, I think that they're going to course correct for the sequel, because as we said before, they are looking for a new writer. They definitely know that the issue was the writing. Caden Parsons, great job directing, honestly, for a first-time director, 20-year-old, like, hats off, dude. Legitimately magnificent. So I think that if they do a sequel, they're going to fix that up. However, I don't want to see Kane Parsons do a Backroom sequel. I want to see him do something else, but I don't know if he's capable of doing so, because he's basically been doing the Backrooms for the last 5-6 years of his life,
Before he started he went to film school. He did a couple short films, but before that he was making like Attack on Titan content.
He was making those Blender Attack on Titan.
Right. I can see the potential for him with the right idea. Like, the other thing too with like Backrooms in terms of like the drop off for discussion is, I think the potential audience was a little bit misled, because the Kane Parsons Backroom web series is different from the Backrooms games, but they all draw inspiration from the same concept. So when I went to go see it, my theater was just full of fucking 12 to 16-year-olds. Like, the oldest people there were me and the ones, like the parents that were taking their kids to see this, right? So I think they all came in, and I remember seeing all of the lore dump videos that were coming up in the week before this came out about what monsters to know about in the universe. Those monsters only really apply if you're playing the games, not so much. Like, there's a few in the web series, but not as many. So I think the audience felt a little bit duped. And it's also a bit strange that you would, again, if your core audience for also the web series is very young, like we're talking like 18 to 20 oldest max. I don't know why you would make your main characters like going through midlife crises. Like, these don't resonate with your target audience at all. So that's another weird choice in the writing. Like, I kind of would like to see what Kane Parsons would do with a Backroom sequel.
Well, the only thing I hope doesn't happen is that the studio kind of makes them do like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre or a big film thing, which absolutely crushes them. Because like, what's that Zach Krieger's doing Resident Evil, which is going to be terrible.
It'll make money though.
Yeah, it'll make money, but fans won't like it, and then he'll go, "What were you talking about? RPD was always RCPD. Gets things from the game." So and then like you'll have a back, and then people will literally, people will shout at him. He'll get back and forth, and sometimes they can crush you before you take off. Like didn't Markiplier say they tried to offer him all these these deals and these movies to do, and he went, which he did correctly. He said, "No, I'm going to go on my own pace."
Yep.
Because you don't want to destroy a career just as it takes off.
That's why I was saying with Krieger, this is such a giant rake he's walking into. Because for one, what people want out of him is his original take on interesting concepts like fucking Barbarian and weapons. I want more of that. I don't want to see him do Resident Evil because that's not him. The entire Resident Evil fan base wants to see it done properly, and he doesn't plan to. So it's like a double rake. It's just, what are you doing, dude? It's such a bad idea. But if he pulls it off, he's a legend.
I don't know if you saw the because this came out while you were on your PC hiatus, but like he came in an interview, he admitted he wrote the script before they got the green light for the rights to Resident Evil for the film. So whatever script he wrote before, he molded it to Resident Evil after they got the license approved.
Well, my mind, that immediately makes me think of, well, I don't know if this was written the same way, but Joker was kind of like, they had a real story that they wanted to hide in a superhero film, and sometimes you can pull off something pretty interesting with that. But this doesn't sound like that. This makes me think he's got his own thing, and now he's just slapping the Resident Evil label.
Right.
The entire script got leaked online, and if you read it, it's awful.
Jay Longbone read it. Hilarious, honestly, really, really hilarious. So
yeah, you have to see if it's the actual final recording script or whether it's they've updated it since then. But you know, there's still time for them to have made changes to that. But if that is the one, then no, not good news.
You would have to change it from the foundation. It's like building a new house. Like it's terrible.
Oh man,
I just wanted to address this. Halle Berry is fucking hot, dude. I don't know if you've seen her in the James Bond movies. She's a snack. So,
bro, she posted a picture of her without any underwear on last year. She's still hot.
Listen, Halle, she's fucking gorgeous, especially in her prime. But if she would, it would be the same deal. Like Lupita, I can never say her name. Lupita is
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, she's beautiful as well. But it's fucking nonsense. It's fucking
it's just an extra problem on top of a mountain of problems. Yes. Like even if Helen of Troy was attractive black woman, it's like, well, you know, you've got all this stupid diversity. You got the armor that looks terrible.
Yeah.
You've got the.
I mean, those things were, but like, if you're just constraining it to discussion of the casting of Helen of Troy, I suspect there would be quite a lot fewer complaints about that because Halle Berry is just more conventionally attractive.
Yes.
But you would still have some complaints about it, and then you would still have all the complaints about everything else.
Well, let's think. There's no Greek people in the Greek epic. That's the fucking.
There was I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was someone posted like an image of how they got the funding from the Greek government because they were allowed to go and shoot in actual historical monuments and stuff like that, which isn't open to the public normally in such a way. But like part of the agreement was that they had to like cast a lot of Greek actors. But the distinguishment,
backgrounds.
I don't know if it's for backgrounds or for leads, because for leads so far, like we've got some Jewish people, we've got some English people, we've got some black
Chinese
people.
person.
Yeah, it's all over the place. But if only your background people are Greek, that still kind of does a bit of injustice, in my opinion.
You know, the filter he puts on, like you wouldn't tell this is Greece, like sunny, colorful Greece.
Yes,
it looks like a shitty beach on England. It's all gray.
I thought it was Iceland, bro.
I mean, the Viking longship would also lead you to believe it was somewhere up in Scandinavia,
right?
Yeah, like the filter he puts on it is just like Greece. The Mediterranean is colorful. It's bright. It's sunny. This just looks like a bog in England.
Do you have the new popcorn bucket on here at all, Cynic?
Oh, what? Well, come on.
Oh, damn! I should have.
Fuck this
I did not though.
I can link it for you if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
This is a blight on humanity. This piece of shit right here, man. Like the fact that they could. I hate that this movie exists. I hate that the first one was successful. Fuck Lilo and Stitch. It's destroyed.
Well, there is a story here that so they're getting Chris Sanders. He did the original animated movie. As far as I recall, he wasn't involved in the first live action adaptation, and now they're bringing him in to direct the live action sequel.
To pick up the pieces, like what's left?
Yeah, I guess pick up the pieces is a good way of putting it. I mean, it made so much money, but maybe behind the scenes they realized that they'd sort of trashed their own story. I don't know. It's an odd one for him to get involved in at this relatively late stage. I don't think he was attached at all to the first live action one.
Yeah, it's far too late, because like that's the only thing I could see the film getting any benefit from him coming on now in terms of trying to like add some heart, but you can't fix. They made Ohana fuck it. They fucked everything. You can't fix that. Like, what are you gonna do? This guy's got to be a fucking sorceress. You can't fix what they broke in that movie.
You're right, Platoon. He wasn't involved with the first live action one.
Isn't there a Lilo and Stitch 2 that I can kind of pilfer from? Like,
there is,
like a
direct?
There is, yeah.
I don't know much about it, but there is one.
It's a direct-to-video animated set, yeah. So,
which Chris Sanders had nothing to do with. He had nothing to do with that one either.
That's you can say that about every Disney film. There's like a Mulan 2, a Lion King 2. Nobody talks about those things. They just memory hold.
I just love give your little sister over to the state just so you can go to a marine biology
Ohana means career.
In California, even though Hawaii has a marine biology.
Everything about it is just fucking completely destroyed. I hate that movie so much. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
It always surprises me that these movies make like $1 billion, and you never even realize that they've made $1 billion. It's just when you hear that it's out, then you're like, "What the fuck? This is already at $1 billion." It's so weird, man.
Well, not all of them. Look, Snow White fucking made fuck all right before this, you know. And then this movie came and screwed everything up. So you never know which ones are actually going to be like. Well, Rachel Zegler kind of destroyed that one. We know what happened.
Well,
there,
Well, Snow White is obvious. It's going to be a gender. Like when you cast the girl whose name comes from her skin color, like you can't hide that. Whereas at least Lilo and Stitch on the poster looks like Lilo and Stitch.
Well, Lilo was really well casted. The little kid did great. No problem.
I was
but like it looks.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was saying it looks like what you saw as a kid. So that's why you can get parents in. Whereas Snow White, obviously, you look at it and go, "What the fuck is this?"
You hit the nail on the head, Reaper. It's part of the reason I hate the movie so much. It looks enough like the first one to fool so many people. But if you take a look at what they actually did, it's an evil, disgusting demon of a movie. I hate this.
Right. That's what I was gonna add on. Is like all the trailers for this movie. I remember is like these look like exact scenes from the cartoon movie. So they nailed the marketing in that respect, and that's probably why this ended up hitting $1 billion.
They fooled people.
Yeah.
They really fooled people. And Lilo was cute, Stitch was cute, and those are two boxes checked that really, really were the most essential things.
I hope she gets shot in a drive-by. I hope she's all over. Yeah.
Oprah's going to come in the sequel and buy up all the land. There you go.
Yeah, we got to fight all these billionaires who keep burning down our houses just to get free land for cheap.
Man, I just want to address this comment because this is one of the first and only times that I've heard someone talk about Black Death 2010. I highly recommend that movie, man. It's Sean Bean, Eddie Redmayne. Yeah.
Let me guess. Let me guess. He dies in a.
He dies in black, nonetheless.
Maybe. I think the only movie where he doesn't die is Pixels, dude.
No, The Martian. He gets fired though.
His career dies.
At least he's alive. That's it. That's all we got.
Well, he's gonna hang himself when he gets home. Yeah. That's what he does. I think delete the screen.
Oh, God. It would be nice to see him in one more really strong role. I think he's got a little bit of juice left. He's not too old.
Oh, he definitely has, man.
He can definitely pull. Recently, wasn't he?
Well, he's probably in a lot of show recently, man.
Something big. Something big. I mean, recently.
Yeah, a significant role. He's never gonna reach the heights of Boromir and Eddard. You know, those are just legendary characters he played. But something. It'd be nice to see a little bit of him.
There are so many popcorn buckets that are out. Is this the one you were talking about, Vex?
Yeah.
This is the second one they released.
Right, because there was like the
second
one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. Oh my
So
god.
get this, okay? The first one they released was just an IMAX camera.
It was.
Oh yeah.
That's
For the
so
Odyssey,
lame.
though, it's not for IMAX. This was the Odyssey popcorn bucket, but it was, and then on top of that, it gets better. Okay, they launched a website where you can buy not just that popcorn bucket, but IMAX T-shirts.
Yeah.
The
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
Why would you
Why
not
is-
have it as like a helmet? Because then the one that's actually
That's-
kind of made
right.
that you can wear it. That's the obvious one to go for, not a kangaroo horse or an IMAX camera.
Yes. They should have some actual utility to them. Like, that's why I think the best one that they released was the Nosferatu box, because it's an actual box. You can
Yeah,
use it in some way.
Poppin'. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, there's no popcorn. There's barely any popcorn in the fucking bucket.
Yeah,
it's
look at that. It's
nothing,
like a
dude.
couple handful. Like, what is that?
Not even
Dude,
that.
the worst
terrible.
part is the fucking like it's kind of like the Lobo one. The Lobo one, bitch, scooped the thing in the video. Like it barely even the scoop, it wasn't enough to fill up.
It was all missing. It was
trash.
all
Do
missing.
you
the
have that
bucket.
one? Do you have that Supergirl cup at all?
Dude,
That was a good one too.
Cynic, I sent
me find
in the private chat. I under the comment where I said the better popcorn bucket. This one was just released. It's the Jackass 3D popcorn bucket. This
Yeah,
was
this looks good.
fucking incredible, dude. Honestly, I would buy that. But yeah, popcorn buckets they're kind of becoming really fucking annoying because it's just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, and they're kind of missing the point. Popcorn bucket, you know.
Well, it's to sell them on eBay for like 10 times the price.
Dude, I would buy this, man. A life-size Wee Man popcorn
I
bucket
love
for
this.
Jackass.
Amazing.
This is incredible, man.
And then you can actually put popcorn in it.
And yeah, you can actually fill it with
not
popcorn.
not just a handful. Like, what is that?
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, dude, a He-Man, Wee Man popcorn bucket for Jackass. So this is an actual popcorn bucket to share with the family. And yeah, the
40
Supergirl flashlight. Yeah.
48 inches of popcorn. You take that. You'd have to buy
enough for
that its
the
own
previews,
seat.
dude.
You'd have to sit next to that.
But then yeah, there's there's the Supergirl popcorn bucket, which is just a fucking clit. I don't know how to say it.
It's
Man.
this is the cup, not the bucket yet. But I haven't
Yeah,
seen the
the
buckets
cup.
yet.
The cup is just a vagina, man. I don't know.
Oh,
The
I thought it was
bucket-
foreskin.
No, that's the bucket, isn't it? Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the cup that's got the one of them has foreskin. I don't remember
Yeah.
The
which.
cup.
Oh, it's the cup. I haven't seen
The
the
cup.
bucket then.
No.
It's
Well,
the
is there-
Lobo.
yeah, the Lobo one. The Lobo, yeah.
Oh my
Look at
god!
that.
Wow.
It's uncircumcised. Don't mind it.
Why did they do that? Like, it's supposed to be her jacket, but that just looks like that's disgusting.
Foreskin, yeah.
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 It's
Why
This
this
is
is
why,
hard,
Magna.
man?
This is why Africans cut off the clit, because it eventually grows to this length.
just keep
It
going.
grows. It just keeps growing, like
Hold on.
like hair. It just eventually.
I
the lip.
gotta see his popcorn bucket. Let's see if I can find that.
Yeah, the Lobo popcorn bucket. Oh man, I don't even know how the fuck this gets past R&D, dude. Like seriously.
Man, every time you drink that, you get like a wet kiss from the giant lip.
Oh, I remember seeing this, and I was like, that doesn't even put fucking popcorn in it.
Yeah, the Lobo
This is
one.
worse. Yeah, this is
doesn't
worse
fit
than the
jack shit,
Odyssey
man.
one.
Doesn't fit anything. And plus, like, I get that you're selling it as a collectible as well, but you know, come on, the popcorn buckets that we got before were actually filling you with popcorn. You know, if the equivalent of a normal bucket of popcorn cannot be filled inside your collector's popcorn bucket, then it beats the main purpose. That should be like the basic. It's weird.
Like, what was the Dune one with the horrible worm? It looked like an
Oh, yeah.
uncircumcised dick. It was just coming at you.
China.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful, dude. But like, it was still a bucket on the bottom. It was a huge metal tin, and then it had the worm on top that you could remove.
Mhm.
So there was still a function to it, at least.
Well, the problem is people keep cutting holes in the bottom of a popcorn bucket, and you go, "Hey, do you want some?" And you reach
I don't
in
blame
and
'em.
grab it. So they have to get rid of that now.
Dude, she can't even fill what she fucking put in this.
Oh my god. It's just getting
It
smaller
cuts-
and smaller. You're gonna have like 2 corns. That's it, like tiny little pieces.
It
What the
cuts
fuck is
away
that?
when it's full.
Yeah, look, it's already full.
Done. Just gone.
That's 2 handfuls of popcorn. Like, how could you sell that and like live with yourself?
And live with yourself.
Seriously, like we've been getting big bags of popcorn fucking for years. Oh my god, that's such a
popcorn bucket designers just offing themselves in droves right
like,
now.
They're like Japanese, and they go, "You have dishonored me," and fucking stab themselves.
Go and split your fucking wrist, seppuku. Yes,
you have ashamed my ancestors, and they fucking gut themselves.
That's just so fucking rude. Nobody's gonna eat that little popcorn, even a little kid. It's just, I don't know. It's terrible. Because I can vouch for the Nosferatu one. At least you can fill that bitch with popcorn, and like it's like a medium bag or a small bag. But that's just a joke.
Even the Masters of the Universe one with the sword, you could fill that up with popcorn from top to bottom.
Yep.
There you go.
It was at least good.
It should be the bare minimum, not whatever the hell that was. You're not gonna make it to your seat. You're gonna sit down and be completely empty. Be like, oh, oh man. Well, fuck. I kind of want some popcorn after I found us talking. It's been a while. Actually,
Would you get salty or sweet or caramel or?
A little bit of salt. I don't want it to overdose.
I guess salt, man.
Not one of those people that drench butter all over the top, and you're committed to that now, and it gets cold in like 30 seconds.
You guys have butter on your popcorn?
No. I'm saying I'm not one of those people that do that. Some people like
you
butter all over the top.
Yeah, but
they offer
you butter?
like butter where you melt it right all over the top and have.
So what they just put here's a stick of butter and just kind of melt it, or
like a cup type of thing where you drip it over.
A cup of
you've seen
butter?
this, right?
What are these units of measurement? Here's a cup of butter.
No. It's like a dispenser that they like. If you want butter, they just click it and
a dispenser of butter.
Dude, the only popcorn I have, salt, sugar, or caramel. That is it. Like that's it. Done. And caramel is only if I go to like the big chain theater. If not, I'm just salt or sugar. That's it. Those are my options.
Yeah, salt, sugar, or like as you said, they might give you like a hot dog or something if you want something like extra.
Isn't caramel and sugar just the same thing, or is it just one sprinkle, one's liquid?
No. They I don't know how you say it in English, but like they do something called caramel beurre salé. So it's basically salted caramel butter, I guess.
Right, so it's a liquid, right?
No. Like it's already like they cook the popcorn in it, so like they don't. Yeah. It's not something that they add onto the popcorn.
Oh no, sorry, that's what I meant. So it's coated, like it coats the popcorn.
Yeah, right? Yeah. The popcorn itself is coated already. You don't add anything after.
And then the caramel one is.
No, that is it.
Same thing.
Oh, then what's the sugar one?
Yeah,
just normal sugar, dude.
Like just a teaspoon of sugar on popcorn?
No, it's
kind of in the sugar. Like
that's why I'm confused because. Okay, go ahead. Sorry,
one's like a brown liquid. They kind of put it in, which has got sugar and a bunch of other stuff. And one is just sugar. They just mix it in sugar dead quick.
But caramel is just sugar. That's why I'm confused.
No, but caramel's like cooked, caramelized kind of
caramelized sugar.
Right.
It's not just
a different taste. Like,
it's not just granulated white sugar. It's got its own thing going.
And the other ones, there's a handful of sugar. And they just throw it in and go, "Yeah, you dirty animal."
That's what I was picturing.
It's basically poor man's caramelized. Like they can't afford to put the cooking on, so they just grab handfuls and throw it at you.
Yeah, so it's either salted caramel popcorn, sugar popcorn, salt popcorn. That's it. But everything is already cooked in the popcorn is cooked with the thing. They don't add anything after. They don't sprinkle shit on it after.
Yeah, in America they cook it in chocolate and go, "Would you like some butter?" And then
they'll put everything on anything in America. Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's true.
Here's a roast chicken on top of your popcorn, and here's a dollop of cheese, and they just keep going like that. It just stacks.
I can't even put butter on top of that, and then another chicken.
You guys have fucking flavors that you can, which is so weird to me. You get your popcorn, then you go to a station, you can add more butter, or you can add like one of four, like pre.
Why the fuck will you put just butter on your popcorn, man? What is this? What I've never tasted.
Those people,
why do you
They've got about 4 chins, and they just go, "More butter."
It's true. It's true. And their popcorn's all endless too. You can refill it over and over and over again.
It's like T-Rex. You can hear those people coming. Man. Well, is it good quality though? Because I know America does like big portions and stuff, but sometimes it's like big portions of low quality stuff. Do they actually do like like really good popcorn, and you can have as much as you want, or it's like cheap theaters that do like that unlimited popcorn.
Well, I think we're asking Cynic here. He's the only American. And Vex, you go there from time to time, right?
Well, yeah, I'm
Is
there
the
like every
quality
other
of-
month.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
the quality of the popcorn better over there? Because my hot take is like most popcorn is shit, you know?
I like the AMC popcorn better than the Cineplex popcorn that we have.
I'm a
here.
Regal popcorn guy. I like that a lot. I don't like
Oh.
AMC's popcorn.
You know what? Regal. Yeah, you know, okay, I changed
Good
my
for
answer.
Regal
You're right.
slaps.
Regal.
Good
Yeah,
move.
Regal popcorn's the best one that I've had.
Yep,
Man.
that shit hits.
Our one's just random. They go, yeah, it's a popcorn and fuck
It's
off.
just he's just good at the guy. It's like, yeah, can I get some
Just-
sugar, salted popcorn?
There's no-
Yeah, just scoops it.
We don't have
So-
any brands here. We
Yeah,
don't have any like
nothing.
types. It's just all popcorn. All the popcorn's the same in every theater. It's just it's a bag of shit.
on the thing. It just says popcorn, dude. That's it. Nothing else.
Was popcorn one of the slides? I can't even remember how we got here.
Popcorn buckets, I think. That's
Oh
what you
yeah,
call it.
okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay.
You're the one
Man.
that said he wanted popcorn.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
know,
we
no,
got this.
Broke down aliens, broke down popcorn. So welcome, chat.
I mean, the I think the craziest thing that I can get at the theater is like nachos. That's pretty much it.
Can you get beer? Because we got that now.
Man, I wish I could get beer, dude.
The first time I ever had a beer in a theater, it was for the Rise of Skywalker, and man, did I need it! I was clenching that thing and like twisting the can by the end of the movie, and then passing out in my chair because I'm so pissed.
Well, you know
They
what?
opened-
I'm gonna go get a beer, man.
Well, while he goes
Got
and
him.
gets the beer, we're going to move on to supers because they've been racking up. And if we don't finish soon, then my voice will give out, and then I'll be fucking
Oh, see-
useless.
Oh
So
yeah, you're sick too. I forget.
They're quick. They
No.
opened a bar in my theater, then everyone kept fighting, and then he had to close it.
Oh, you fucked it up.
yeah. Star Games kicks us off for 2 Canadian. Can you play Can you play Ring of Lord on Xbox 4 and PS1? No. Mr. Mark Hoffman for $2 feels like Neil Breen. The fuck was that noise?
I'm farted.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a second.
Yep, definitely.
She's on the
farted.
toilet.
It's definitely bad.
It's a wet one.
Feels
like-
like Neil Breen remade being John Malkovich. Is that a reference to Disclosure
Disclosure
Day?
Day.
I assume, yes. I'm weirdly intrigued as to what that noise was, but at the same time, I don't want to know.
Oh, she just blew out her backside. It just went like
A wet
that.
one.
It probably knocked her husband over as well. Oh, it's like a hurricane just coming to town.
Tony Rodriguez Nunez for 50 Mexicans, a movie called Disclosure Day that don't disclose anything. What could go wrong? Well, a lot apparently. Because what was the budget for this movie? Did we ever find out?
Let me just Google it. Disclosure.
Because it's not making much money.
I thought it's 90 million. That's what it
115. It says
we
is reported as well below the 155 for Ready Player One.
And you know that immediately makes me think of, you guys have all seen the movie Contagion.
Yeah.
And at the
Oh,
end,
yeah.
we get a definitive breakdown of exactly what happened, just so we can get our
Yes.
answer at the end. That's kind of what you owe your audience sometimes. This movie sounds like they said, "Well, fuck you, we're out." Like it's just
Yeah.
you can't have that. It's so unsatisfying.
They they
just-
confirmed the marketing for Disclosure Day too, so it was 80 million, so 195 in total.
Mm.
I hope it crashes and burns.
I mean, it is by
It will.
all means. Yeah.
I mean, word of mouth for this first week has been horrendous. So a lot of people are probably just people that are going to see it because of Spielberg's namesake.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I think this next week the drop off is going to be horrendous.
Yes. Mexi Rage for $5. Remember, kids, to make it in Hollywood and keep failing upwards, you got to attack the fans when your film fails, because why would you take accountability? It's one thing I don't think he will get from Spielberg. He probably won't start calling the fans shit. I think he knows better than to do that, but, you know, the guy who did the suit acting for Mando and Grogu has done that, though. The man whose
Oh.
face we do not know.
What
Heard
he
about
just
that.
he just went, it's your fault. Our film sucks.
Yeah, he said he doesn't like it seems like for some reason people who claim to love it just want to tear it down. I don't want to hear what Solo did. I think if you love the franchise, you should just come and support the movie. It's like,
If
well,
you love it, have no standards. Just like
Yeah.
it. If you like the other.
No
thing,
one loves it.
okay.
no, nobody
Nobody
does.
Fucking insane, man.
That's the reason people keep mentioning Solo in the same breath. That movie made more fucking money.
What? Is that what it's come to? What did I miss? Like, I really blanked.
Mandarin Grogu didn't even crack 200 million domestic. I think it's on 160, and it's 300 and something worldwide.
315.
What the fuck? Yo, okay. Someone needs to pull back to the predictions we made because that's way below any of them. That's nuts.
Yeah, 315 worldwide.
No, I think some of us had 250, 300 in all honesty.
It's lower than that. He just said it's under 200. That's what I'm saying.
No,
it's 3.
It's under 200 domestic, but in total, it's 315 mil worldwide.
That's trash.
Solo was 393 worldwide.
And that's before you adjust for inflation. So it's
80 million.
Made $2 billion, you dumb bastards. You had it all. You had everything. I was so fucking pumped for more Star Wars. Who the fuck is Rey? I don't care. She has a lightsaber. Let's fucking go. And they fucked it all up. Oh, it's so bad. Nobody cares anymore.
No, nobody does. I mean, you were away for the 72% second weekend drop? I mean, that was... That was impressive.
Fucking Mando did something stupid and fucking had to get saved. Grogu did something cute at the end. Like, that's what's there to miss?
Oh, you missed 3 Hutts fighting each other like 3 turds in a toilet bowl just spinning. Like, it's just 3 fat slugs who can't move. Like, have you seen pecs on a Hutt? That's what the film has to offer. Pecs on a slug.
Telgor for $10. Lesbians are like skateboards. You could do that, but why? The Little Tattoo in 2026. I did indeed say that. I think that was in Mixtape, which has lesbians and skateboards in it. My fucking horror show of a game. Joey Baggy Donuts, brick by brick.
Yeah, I built this shit, man. Brick by brick.
Innovative Nutmeg for €5. Question for the panel: what is your least favorite Spielberg movie? Well, for me, it sounds like it's going to be between Disclosure Day and Ready Player One. I don't know about anybody else's pick.
The Lost
Crystal
World.
Skull?
Filmography.
Oh, fuck Crystal Skull. There's more in Crystal Skull than Ready Player One, I think.
I sort of defend the first half of Crystal Skull because the first half of not the first sequence where he's in the fucking fridge. That's retarded. But between then, up until they start going into the jungle, I will defend it because I think it's the best rendition of like an older Indiana Jones that we've had with Mutt. I think it's actually pretty decent. If you rewatch it, you'll see what I mean. But I don't know, man. In terms of Spielberg's like worst movies, from what I've seen,
I gotta rewatch
The Lost
Ready Player
World
One.
is absolutely his worst fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm looking at all of them. That's the one that just stands out as you're a piece
Dude,
of shit.
yeah, the drop kicking of the fucking.
That takes a peek though.
Immediately,
I like it because of that, man.
No, I'm traumatized by that scene. That was the first thing. As soon as you said that, I've just been picturing her spin this entire time. Like, that's it. So all of these other movies have more like substance and potential overall. Even like Disclosure Day probably has more to offer the world than The Lost World did.
No, it genuinely doesn't. 45 minutes in, it genuinely does. The Lost World is better.
Dinosaurs in San Diego, man.
Yeah.
But that's like a Crystal Skull thing, and I think there's bits toward the beginning of Lost World that are okay. And it sort of goes off the rails roughly like the 2/3 point, and then the last act in particular is horrific. But it's not abysmal before then, I don't think.
So for me, it's gonna be Lincoln. I know a lot of people praise the movie, but I just found it flat out boring, and that's from the amount of stuff that I've seen from his filmography. So yeah, I don't know. Daniel Day-Lewis, he was good as Lincoln, but like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not American.
It's because you're not American.
I don't give a shit. Like, I prefer watching Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter and have a good time.
Yeah, but like, Lincoln's a sad film because the good guys lose. You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck.
Was Ready Player One really that bad?
Yeah, Ready Player One's pretty awful.
I don't remember it being that bad, but I saw it when it came out, and that was like 15 years ago?
I've only heard that movie referenced as the movie that just has a million references to other movies. Right. It doesn't actually have a plot of its own. And that type of thing can get old real quick, so I never got interested in watching it.
But it's also just dumb shit like, the first challenge, the secret is to drive backwards, and you're telling me that in the most popular game ever made ever, nobody until now has tried driving backwards. So it doesn't even get video games right when it does all the references.
Fail.
Okay, maybe I'll rewatch it and see if my opinion changes.
A real gamer would have figured that out, like, on
They'll there'll be like isolated shots in it where like, if you're not looking at it and then you look up and then you see it like an isolated shot and you think, oh, I know that thing, and then you start watching something else again, then you will like that film. But if you actually watch the film, then it's not great.
Like in Mario Kart, when you're last, you turn around and try and sabotage who's first.
Obviously,
yes.
I got nothing left.
They sort of try and justify it by saying that, oh, if you lose, like you lose all your shit IRL, but like, no, there'll probably be some motherfuckers that go with absolutely zero loot and just, fuck around and try and break the game.
One, he's he's doing the fucking thing in like a dirty van. Like the entire world is horrible. And like it doesn't have a message like, oh, you shouldn't be distracted by like stuff. It's like, no, you should live in a dirty caravan and play games. That's the message of the movie. Nostalgia.
Except on like Thursdays and Saturdays when he shuts it down for some reason. It's just, what are you trying to tell me, film? Maxi Rage for $2 before I forget. Fuck bricks and minifigs. Good night.
Yeah,
I think is this that Lego thing scandal that I've heard about and know nothing about? I think I still need to check that out.
They sort of stole this dude's like $200,000 Lego collection after his father died, and so and they really just flat out stole it, dude. So and now they're suing him. Now it's to the point where he can't even mention them in his videos because they've sued him. So, but he's gonna get that shit sorted out, man. It's legitimately just abuse of power. So yeah, fuck bricks and minifigs, man.
Fair enough. Big T for $4.99 Cynic.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. I hope this follows you the rest of your fucking days. Like you're just 9 years old and people are still harassing you.
I am so unbothered by this.
I started watching Game of Thrones and saw season 1 in less than a week. See, it's that easy. Also, after Animal Farm, is Young Washington a day one watch? Well, Animal Farm wasn't a day one watch because it never released over here. I have not even heard of Young Washington. What the fuck's that?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yo, is it? Oh yeah, I think it's that weird ass. I think it was a TV show or something, or a movie where they did like a young George Washington, but it's sort of like crazy John Wick style shit. It's with Andy Serkis, so yeah, it's kind of like it's as if Michael Bay made a movie about young George Washington. That's not the best way to put it.
I might swerve that one, but Animal Farm is now available on digital, so I'm still contemplating checking that out, but we shall see.
You got Seth Rogen as Napoleon.
I know, yeah.
That should put you off completely. Just hearing like the dictator go every 5 seconds. Kill those kids.
Maxi Rage for $2. The fuck is going on?
Reaper fucking died.
Wiped out.
Drop me thing on my foot.
Oh, I hate Seth Rogen so much that he's committing self-harm. If you get the chance, watch Venture Brothers Hail. I've never heard of that.
Venture Bros is really good, man. I recommend Venture Bros. Classic, classic. Is it 90s or early 2000s stuff?
I think
Early
Gary
2000s.
talks about it a lot. Sorry.
I think maybe early 2000s. But yeah, nice animated series. Really, really fun.
TGV Monster for $5. Hi everyone, it's good seeing you all, and it's good to see Jedi back. Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. Right as I walk away, I guess. No, thanks, man. I missed all you guys, and even the chat as well. It's just refreshing to come back and see what the hell I missed, because these movies are still shit apparently.
It's crazy. So I literally went into a coma. Like you haven't heard of Obsession, Backrooms. It's like
I'm like, use this opportunity to get a not full break from the internet, but just like I had to just focus, lock down everything, and just pump back in.
Of course, man.
He just sat in a house with no TV on, just sitting there for a month.
Just
the one drama I missed that I just want to touch on, and even though I'm late because I never got to talk about it. Fucking Chrissy Mayer is an idiot. She's like the dumbest chick to ever fucking exist. That whole drama was disgusting and just despicable. I hope whoever was a part of it called out what needed to be called out. I don't know all the context, but the little I got, I'm like, you set women back like thousands and thousands of years. You fucking moron. All you had to do was sit there and be cute and funny, and you had the easiest gig in the world, and you fucked it up through greed.
Cute's a bit of a stretch when you got a horse mouth. So.
Oh, you bit the fucking... from the top rope with Rex. All right. That's it. I just had to get that one off my chest because I missed the whole thing. What a fucking disaster.
It was very funny just watching that repeated self-destruct. And once you get to the part where it's like, if you attack my friend's boss for false flagging channels, you might just be with Satan. And it's like, well,
the devil comes in
Okay,
many
then.
forms. I'm a mother, okay? You understand?
I'm sure there's some commandment about taking the Lord's name in vain which could be applied there, but never mind.
Or which
Spectre
Lord?
Well, yeah.
Dummy.
Spectre Von Baron for $10. Movie should have been something like Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, and had the story be more about how people react to the disclosure of aliens being real and the implications. Yeah, the movie should have been more like what its title implied it was going to be. I agree.
But yeah, I recommend Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, man. It's a Steve Carell movie. It's
Keira Knightley as well, right?
Yeah, Keira Knightley. It's the one where they kind of just meet together, and it's really interesting because they're traveling. So you see a lot of people's different reactions to literally the end of the world. And at one point, they go and see T.J. Miller in this diner, and like everyone at the diner is just having fun and enjoying life, and it's like it's a really solid movie, man. And to counteract a darker take on the end of the world, there's this movie called These Final Hours. It's an Australian movie, and it's basically a meteor that smashes into the earth, and so you have like a time for when basically it's going to cover your country, and so Australia is one of the last places, and so it's basically this dude who has like the last 12 hours of to live. And so he finds this kid, and he's trying to bring her back to his parents while he's trying to reconcile with his ex. And that's like a really darker take on the end of the world.
He's kidnapping at the end of the world?
No, he's trying to get her to her parents, man. It's not really kidnapping. He's helping her out.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called These Final Hours and Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Like those two good recommendations.
Good stuff. Pay $2,000 for $5. So, got to ask the panel the obvious questions. Do you think we are alone in the universe? And if yes or no, what makes you think so?
No way.
I think
I would
it's
say
been
no.
definitively proven that we technically aren't alone because they have found alien life on other planets. It's just been like little microbes and bacteria.
I don't think they have definitively proven that, but they found evidence that it might be the case. It's just that you can't tell from
the conditions that create life are there, but not actual life.
Yeah.
Well,
even beyond detect.
Even beyond that, just the contact answer has always been appealing to me. It's just a waste of space. It's just nature doesn't work that way. It'd be way too efficient for it to us, and for it to just be us. And if we're alone, that's fucking terrifying. If we're not alone, that's terrifying.
We're awesome.
It's just,
that makes us awesome. We're the only ones.
If we're the most advanced thing in the universe, fuck the universe. Fucked up.
Oh, man.
They
Well,
fucked
that's
up
the
royally.
second order question. Is there's difference between are you alone in the universe and can life exist elsewhere? In which case the answer is almost certainly yes, because the conditions for life are not that uncommon. Is that life going to be intelligent? Is a different question because we haven't quite figured that out about ourselves yet. Exactly. And it's like, rare enough on this planet. And then the third question is like, even if, will we ever contact them? And I think that seems to be very unlikely because there's no the distances are so great, and that you won't pick up signals from them because in our planet, for example, because we're digitizing so quickly, radio waves don't travel that far without decomposing, and then digitization basically makes planets go silent. So any advanced civilization is likely to be less detectable than ours is, and we haven't detected them yet.
I think what happens is there's one life that started life, and then everyone has to send a rocket with jizz into another planet. And like kind of, on a macro level, we recreate what happens in the body. So like we can't actually talk to life on another planet, but we can send bacteria to another planet, kind of how like a sperm fertilizes an egg. On a macro level.
The comet exogenesis panspermia.
Like our planet blows up and then another egg happens.
People go straight to panspermia and all sorts of different other theories when there's so many simpler takes. What if they're already here and have been here? What if they've had civilizations here in the past that would have erased due to time, just like ours would if we got wiped out?
The Chinese ate them.
The idea that like there's these external things that have to be from another planet rather than they have a base here, that they've been here longer than us. I just think you can go a million
gray fish-eyed aliens survived Chinese people. Are you telling me that? They would have barbecued them, grilled them, cut the heads off, and done anything. They would have eaten their eyes and called them a delicacy.
There's a channel called The Universe Inside You. If you ever want to like fall asleep to some interesting alien theory concept type shit, that's a really good channel for this type of stuff. If you want to just like theory craft, but when you get into that stuff, you realize how many different directions it could have been. And like I don't like if it turns out that they've been here for longer than we have, I just don't think that's a far-fetched concept, you know. So the answer is yes.
They're not here. Why the fuck would you stay here? This is like a rough neighborhood. You drive past and go, oh, don't stop. You would drive right past this solar system. You go, it's a wreck. They've got asteroids and fucking Jupiter and shit. This sucks.
I almost feel like that's half true. Like they ignore us. Like, man, you guys are fucked, but we need your copper and we need your water and we need your other sources, just little materials and whatnot. So
yeah, but like,
what did they need in Battleship? Was it our water or was that Oblivion? I'm thinking of. Well, the Battleship aliens were here for a reason. I can't remember what that reason was, but it was a reason.
I don't remember.
It's the water's everywhere. That was Los Angeles, Battle of Los Angeles.
That was it. Yeah, and then because Oblivion did the same thing with Tom Cruise, and they were stealing all of the water. But actually, water is one of the. It's not uncommon around the universe.
It's hydrogen and oxygen, the two most common elements.
You can even make it quite easily, but oh well.
And there's even that guy Zachariah Sitchin who thinks humans were made to mine gold, or created to basically to mine gold.
Wait. Like which type of humans did he have? Like, I smell gold on the horizon, boy.
TGV Monster for $5. Jon Favreau or Steven Spielberg. Maybe there is a past your prime date. That's why I would never want John Carpenter to return, even though he is my favorite.
Man, John Carpenter has made some stinkers, man.
There's no artist that's going to maintain quality all throughout their career, especially with directors. It's like impossible. Yeah. It'd be interesting to have a discussion on who's had the most longevity. It's almost impossible.
Clint Eastwood, because he's like 900 years old and he's still going.
He's officially retired. He didn't announce it, but he's officially retired. Yep.
Yeah.
I think a couple of months ago they announced that he was.
You're a product of your time. Like Spielberg's still a boomer, and he still thinks like a boomer. And then like the world changes, especially nowadays. It changes at such a rapid pace. Like you just can't keep up with it. Like you need to be in the zeitgeist all the time. And he being the multi-fucking millionaire, prince of Hollywood, there's no impetus for him to actually, keep his finger on the pulse. There's no need to do it.
No.
And that's what you got to do to stay relevant.
TGV Monster again. Let me try that again. Resident Evil Code Veronica remake is coming next year, and I'm looking forward to Platoon being forced to play that by Mauler. He's going to lose it. I mean, it might be good. Who can say? But
it won't.
Yeah, no, probably not.
It's not even Code Veronica. It's just Veronica now. In case that was too hard for you.
Yep.
Big T for $4.99. Uninspired, they are making a sequel to Tintin, but written by Jackson and his girlfriend. Her past writing credits were The Hobbit films and Mortal Engines. So fucking hell.
Oh, jeez,
man. So wait, let me look at who wrote the original, like the other Tintin. Was it only Peter Jackson? No. Wait.
Well, it's like Jonathan Nolan. He was great until his wife started getting involved. And it's like, oh god, just divorce her. It's not worth destroying your career.
So the 2011 one was written by Stephen Moffat, Edgar Wright, and Joe Cornish. So I mean, I don't. And even then, in terms of the animation quality, I don't think that they're gonna do as well, because I remember the first Tintin, the reason why it took so long to make because of the animation, which still stands crazy good in terms of the test of time. But I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like they have the blueprints because Hergé has like so many different stories for Tintin. I mean, there's Tintin everywhere. I used to read Tintin when I was growing up, and so there are so many different stories. But how does it translate to the screen? I think the Adventures of Tintin was like lightning in a bottle. I wish for a sequel, but if that sequel is going to be shit, they can keep it. I'm happy with number one. I mean, if this is a Pacific Rim situation where it's like Pacific Rim 2 is dog shit, just keep your shit, man. I don't want to eat it. So yeah, but thank you for the super chat, man.
She also helped write The Lovely Bones, which if anyone saw is a film where a woman gets raped. Well, the real story is it turns out that the guy she accused of rape was falsely imprisoned, and then she kind of went, "Oh, sorry." 40 years of his life just went.
Fucking hell. PGB Monster for $2. Spielberg also unleashed Ziegler on the world. He did that, and don't we appreciate him for it? Joey Bag of Donuts, good recent Alien movie, Project Hail Mary. Yes, it was. Sty Games for 5 Canadian. Can't send more super chats today because got word that a family member isn't doing too well. Sorry, lads. Hope you all have fun here today. Well, I hope your family member recovers. No worries at all for that.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
always
love you, man. Take
bad
care,
news to
dude.
receive.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed for you. Julian Faint for $2. Excellent first contact book. Blind Sight by Watts. Not heard of that.
I've heard good things about this one. It's been on my reading list for a while.
Oh, thanks for the recommendation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wiz Nitty P for $5. Jedi, welcome back, bro. Are you are you aware that the US Fox broadcast of the World Cup heavily involves James Corden? Whose idea was this? Fuck TLJ. Some I can't remember who it was. They had I think it was on ITV. Somebody mentioned this, and they had some I can't remember what some other guy was there, foreign guy, and he's like, "What do you guys call James Corden in the UK? Something like full kit wanker."
Oh yeah,
on live TV to the shock of everybody else, but it's a fairly accurate way of putting it. Yep.
Yeah, it was the show with Michael Richards and Thierry Henry. Yeah,
that's the one. I've avoided the Fox broadcast. Dude. He's so shit.
What does he even know about football, dude? He's a fat fuck.
Well, he did a TV show, didn't he? What was it? Fucking Jamie Redknapp and fucking what's the cricketer? Yeah, he did like a sports panel with a bunch of people for a while, but yeah, he's talentless. He's fucking. What was it called?
I know what you mean, but I can't think what it was.
Oh, but he's unbearable. Nah, he's a prick, James Corden. Everyone hates him.
Yeah, he's so Wonder Girl for $5. Got to super chat this because I want to see the panel's reaction. The Rocky Horror Picture Show is technically a horror movie. I suppose technically it is.
Dude. Yeah, I love sweet transvestites from transsexual Transylvania, dude. I mean, I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But like,
I've never actually seen it all the way through. It just seemed like the opposite of everything that I like, so I never bothered going through with it. But maybe one day I will.
I mean, it is a musical, so that's the one.
It's a tough sell initially.
Yes, well, Wonder Girl follows up. She meant an alien movie, not a horror movie. But yeah, same thing.
Well, I tried to watch it and I got confused. I thought the man was the woman, and I was like, "This doesn't make any sense here." I didn't know it was a woman or a man, and I just went, "I'm not watching this."
Oh, dude, there's got so many good songs, man. They got Sweet Transvestite. They've got the Time Warp. I mean, dude, I even know how to dance the Time Warp at this point. I fucking love Rocky Horror Picture Show, man.
I said that to my teacher. I'm like, "What is this filth?" Like primary school.
NTR Uncle for $2. What's everybody's favorite illegal alien movie?
Doesn't District 9 count as an illegal alien movie?
I guess so. Dora the Explorer, she's got one.
Mm-hmm. Dora is the illegal alien.
She doesn't have a visa. No way. No way. I don't trust her.
What about Diego, man? He's trying to smuggle her across the border. I don't know, man. Favorite illegal alien movie?
Or best alien movie. Which movie explores the concept best to you? Because we all were discussing how subjective that was earlier.
District 9 might be my top pick for an alien film in general.
That's a good one. District 9, yeah.
Wow, unanimous.
Wild Warlock 1896 for 5 asses. If dragon and wyverns are the same, so is TIG wielding and welding.
TIG welding and arc welding.
Arc welding.
No, I think you got my point backwards. I was saying how dragons and wyverns aren't the same, and I'm glad that people are out there that care about those details. Because like I didn't know that. There's a big fucking thing that breathes fire. Like I didn't, But those details do matter when it comes to discussing things. Interesting.
Hold on, just on the note of alien films, I just have to ask: aren't the Dune people technically aliens?
Dune. I mean, there are aliens in it, but the people aren't. I mean, they're all sort of in the very, very, very far future derived from humanity.
Gotcha. But they're not like an alien people between planets, right? Like they're the same species, more or less?
More or less.
You...
I mean, they probably would count as alien if you just take the broadest definition, literally just means thing, people, or other place from other place. I mean, they would be alien to each other, but they're not alien to us, if that follows.
That's why I like adding something that has this definitively different biology on top of what you just said, Platoon. I feel like that's important. Otherwise, like, what's the point? You're just a human that grew up somewhere else. Like,
okay, all right. Yeah. Thank you for the clarification.
What about if you were human and you evolve into like a fish or something?
You'd still be human at the base of it, right? So wouldn't you technically still?
Yeah, but like we have, I think evolved from bacteria.
That's like an orc, how they came from elves and like look like they're being corrupted. So as long as you understand the lineage, but then that it fundamentally,
they're not elves,
still, you know.
That's the thing, like they're not elves. You become like a different species. It's like
it would have to be something.
Bacteria. We were all crabs, and then we walked on lands, and then you know what I mean. There's a point where you go, you're no longer a crab.
That's fair. Yeah, we were tree shrews back in the day.
Yeah.
Joey Bag of Donuts for $4.99. You've talked about all these alien movies and no one has brought up Avatar. Simply amazing. What a piece of dog shit. Fuck that film.
That's actually an incredible showcase because we genuinely, not one of us had anything to say about that movie.
It's so derivative of so many other works that I just don't consider it a movie half the time.
Barely a movie. How could it be an alien movie? What's there to talk about?
Right.
And all the people in it are just blue humans. So it's
raping
not really
animals with their tentacles. Like,
yeah. Wiznity P for $2. I don't understand this one. Marsling Vex, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is Marsling?
Yeah, because she said Marsling, and then Cynic was like Martian, but no one heard Cynic say Martian. That's how I was fucking laughing.
You know what? I stand by what I said. Okay, people from Mars are Marslings.
Yeah. What the fuck? So were you, apparently.
Am I the only one hearing that sound?
No,
I hear it too.
There's my feedback.
It's me. I'll fix that.
Wow.
Wow.
You had a ZZ
playing
in the
pinball
chat.
Or something.
You had Z0 in the chat. He thought he was fucking losing his mind because no
I thought I was losing my mind.
Standing next to a fucking microwave or something.
Fucking aliens.
The Marslings attack. El Jetto for $7.99 asks, is there any of you planning on seeing Tuna, new crime heist drama? It's really good, apparently. I'm seeing it later today. First time subbing at it, by the way. I've not even heard of Tuna.
Oh yeah, it's in my cinema actually. It's I don't know. It looked interesting. The poster looks interesting. That's all I saw. But it looks like a dude that's trying to like crack into safes or something like that.
It's a piano tuner who uses his heightened sense of hearing to break into safes, basically.
Oh.
So he puts his ear up against like a safe.
I'm interested.
Dude, if you tune pianos, you don't need to break into banks. Those guys charge so much money because there's hardly any of them around anymore, so they can just charge hundreds of pounds to go and tune your piano. That's probably richer than bank heists even.
Plus, all money's digital. You get in there, it's just computers, and you go, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
You get a USB with some crypto on it.
Piston 1999 for €2. Question for all: who or what is your favorite sci-fi alien?
It's Paul, man. He smokes weed and he's chill. He's my kind of guy. All right, that's who I chill with, man. Listen, if aliens come and it's Paul, that ends up with me. Fuck yeah, man. We're going on a road trip. We'll do a bunch of cocaine, do a bunch of shit.
I wouldn't trust that finger though. Where's that finger going? You're passed out, and he's like, "Ooh," and his glowing fingers coming at you. He's getting in your body through the top or the bottom.
Or like you take the aliens from a scary movie, they just put the shit in your mouth. They're like, "Oh, it's our pee from
this
there."
This is how we say hello.
Choke each other.
Don't worry, Piss, and I respect your two, whatever the fuck those are. I'm gonna answer the question. it's Christopher Johnson and Yoda. Those two guys probably.
Yoda's a good shout. Who's Christopher Johnson?
Is Chris Johnson?
Yeah. Whoa, big fans, motherfuckers! There's fucking District 9. Christopher Johnson is the smart alien. Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Brother,
character's name?
I've been waiting.
Why are you
for
giving me
District 10.
alien niggas government names, man? What is
Yeah,
this?
right.
Christopher Johnson's Revenge, District 10. That's what I fucking want. I'm still waiting for him. I hope he got back to his house, his home, and I hope his son is good. I've been waiting for years to find out what happened to Christopher. You guys don't remember his goddamn name.
He's went out for a pack of smokes. And never come
Wait,
back.
does the sci-fi alien have to be from film?
No, I don't think so. Just any
Oh.
sci-fi.
I'm gonna do the Flood from Halo.
Oh, they're cool.
Okay.
Someone just called me a barbarian because I didn't know what those were. Valid. I should recognize heroes. I should definitely recognize heroes.
I like the Reapers from Mass Effect, but then they turned them into fucking retards, and I went, oh, okay, this sucks.
Yeah, that is always the problem. They introduced in a really cool way, but then Mass Effect 3
We already had the
Andromeda,
answer. They just reproduced by harvesting us. That was good enough. I didn't need a fucking little child controlling them. Some little gimp. Fucking going, I need to kill people. Fuck off.
What was your answer, Max? I feel like I'm the only one who answered other than that one there.
He gave us a fucking government name, dude. Christopher Johnson.
Right.
Johnson, bro. What should I say? The boogly alien from District 9? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prawn.
Prawns,
Vex-
mate. Fucking prawns.
Vex, always yours, man.
Oh, the Flood from Halo.
Oh.
Oh, I was
There
gonna say those are good. The Covenant and the Flood are almost like a tie. Those deserve a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Cynic, did you give one?
what do you got? Cynic,
He's dead.
you alive?
You alive?
The defibrillator.
I'm alive.
Your favorite.
I was
alien.
away.
Your favorite. Alien.
My favorite alien,
Your favorite alien from media, any form of media.
the xenomorph.
Yeah, that's a really good
All right.
shout.
It's an easy answer. It's a real good shout. I'm surprised. No one's
Yeah,
gonna-
but like they're like dogs now, aren't they? They get petted by Wendy.
We don't
why-
acknowledge the existence of Alien Earth. That doesn't count.
This is why I'm picking ones that actually have like definitive characters. Like Christopher Johnson and Christopher Johnson will fuck up any xenomorph, like 100%. Like yeah.
What?
What do you? Yeah, he's got guns.
Xenomorphs have alien blood, like the acid blood.
Guns, woman. Have you forgotten how OP those guns are in those games?
Do you forget how acid blood works?
Do you forget how guns work? They're ranged
Acid blood.
weapons. They're not trapped on a ship. What the fuck? What kind of rules have you?
Okay, hold on. If he shoots the alien and the blood splatters on him, it doesn't matter. He's done.
He shoots it from afar because guns are ranged weapons. You're missing like my key point here. He's not gonna walk up to the xenomorph and shoot it in the face. He's Christopher Johnson, goddammit. He's smart. That's the whole point. I picked him.
You say his name and it removes all the interest from the character.
It sounds like you're talking about like some American revolutionary. Christopher Johnson sailed these things.
Respect.
He took on the British.
You know what's funny? If you guys ever rewatch this movie, as soon as you hear that name, you're probably gonna laugh. Like just thinking about this conversation.
Dude, I didn't even know that they had
Yeah.
given him a name, dude. I thought it was like fucking refugee alien, but that was like Christopher Johnson. It's like, what type
Christopher
of
Johnson.
fucking name is Christopher Johnson for an alien, dude?
He sacked the French fort of Joy or something. it sounds like a revolutionary.
BK5 for $5. This Island Earth 1955 is a forgotten masterpiece. It has every single alien trope and it works. I don't think I've heard of this
Writing
Island
it
Earth,
down.
but I may check that out.
I actually never heard of it, man, and I love old sci-fi movies.
Yeah,
The Island Earth? Never heard of that either.
This,
Island Earth.
Yeah,
Oh,
1955.
they've got the aliens look like from Mars Attacks. They got like the brains.
yeah,
like,
popping
exposed.
out
Yeah, you can see where they took the inspiration from.
like a huge ball sack.
Shout out to the first Men in Black as well too. That movie is actually underrated as the alien movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
that's
of
a really
things
good
well.
one.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Boris the Animal as a villain in Men in Black 3, even though I'm not a big fan of the movie.
But just the world building and the entire organization in the first one was just I remember how refreshing and like
Oh, yeah.
on point it was. And then the dude, the Kingpin, I remember Vincent D'Onofrio, his performance as that slug thing is just
Fantastic.
free in my mind at all times.
I
Yeah.
still find it hard to believe that that's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Me
I know.
too, actually.
Crazy.
So good.
But isn't that what makes acting so impressive? But it's just like, oh
Right.
my god, no way he did this, and then he did this. It's just,
Mhm.
it's so crazy.
how-
to see the-
It's how dark it went. Like he folded people and put them in like dinner
Yes.
trays, and then
Yep.
like he's wearing someone's skin that's slowly rotting as he carries on through the movie.
Nasty.
Oh, it's so. Yeah,
That was a
so-
kids' film.
Throw him in there. He's one of the best alien characters for sure. Whatever his name was, Big Slug Man.
A lesson 7 for $10. The Invasion movies are all decent alien movies in one form or another. Invasion of the Body Snatchers 56 and 78, Body Snatchers 93, The Invasion 2007, and Assimilate 2019. I can attest to both the Body Snatchers movies. I don't think I've seen the others.
Body Snatchers 93. I'm not too sure, but if I remember correctly, I think it was made for TV. I actually like that one. It's pretty good. The Invasion is the one with Daniel Craig, and the blonde-haired chick. I forget her name. But it's set in like modern times. Like I think it's set in like 2007.
I remember the trailers.
Assimilate. I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings of Assimilate. I think some of it is dumb, but some of it is actually interesting because it does capture the terror from the like the perspective. If I remember correctly, I think it's like from a teenager's perspective. Let me just look it up. Normally.
I just want to clarify, the blonde chick that Tur is talking about is Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. Yeah, the blonde chick.
The blonde chick.
Well, I mean, it's the blonde chick, you know, the one from
that narrows it down.
And yeah, Assimilate is the one that takes the perspective from the teenagers. So I do think that it really manages to elevate it because of the perspective of the teenagers, which is pretty interesting. However, I thought the movie was a bit lackluster compared to the other Body Snatcher movies, but it is a decent.
Mm-hmm.
My balls are itchy.
Cool.
Thank you.
The Clawfather for $2. What other genres could get away with low budgets?
Drama.
Yeah,
it's a broad one, but it tracks.
It's harder to cook people because it's fucking drama. It's people falling in love. How many times where horror and sci-fi you can fuck around with a little bit more.
Hold on, no, because drama you can just do deep character studies. It doesn't appeal to as big of an audience, but there's still like you don't need a giant budget to do it.
Yeah, but even character studies, as much as we love them, the hook is difficult. It's super difficult. Versus
that's what I mean. It's
like look
different.
at the back rooms. It's a dude stuck in a room. I'm like, okay, I'm there. Show me. Where a horror concept is easier to pitch than a drama.
It's lowest bar of entry. That's why you get more horror films from like beginning directors. Whereas comedies are just as cheap. It's just that it's a higher standard of skill.
100%.
It is a high less and lower, like smaller potential audience as well. In the case of like culturally contextual jokes and things like that. I mean, in theory, you could do mystery and suspense, murder mystery. All can be done with low budget, but horror seems to be the one that is sort of way more guaranteed to succeed.
Yeah, and you could do one location with pretty much any genre. I mean, 12 Angry Men. Someone said it in the chat. I agree. Yeah. For horror, there's something called I think Vex. You saw it because I recommended it to you. You'll Never Find Me. It's literally in a trailer. That's it. Like in an actual trailer, and it's like 3 actors. That's it. Fantastic movie.
That was such a good movie from 2023. Yeah.
And no one fucking watched it until I recommended it. I was like, yo, dude, you gotta watch this. I've never heard of it. Yeah, so go watch it. You'll Never Find Me from 2023. Really good 3-person movie.
My favorite survival movie is I've mentioned it before, All Is Lost. It's just one dude trapped on a boat. And it's like fantastic. There's barely any dialogue in the whole movie because you're super just immersed into his situation, and it couldn't have cost that much because it's just a boat. That's it, tiny little.
And I mean, yeah, like even sci-fi, you can do sci-fi one location sci-fi. You know, you have as long as you have a good concept and a good actor to do it, you can still do it with a fairly low budget. You know,
I mean, War of the Worlds comes up again. I mean, it's a movie.
I think part of the reason horror works more than all the other ones we mentioned is because it's easier to pitch a concept with a low budget with horror than almost anything else. Like your ideas can go so much further if you have the potential to scare people.
But the risk is also better. So like if you make a bad horror movie, it's kind of like expected. Whereas you make a bad comedy, people go,
they will remember.
That was funny.
Yeah, they'll remember you forever. That's such a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
no one gets mad at you for failing to make them scared, but if you fail to make them laugh and that's what they showed up for, you're done. You're cooked.
Just to add, there's a bit more to work with horror because you don't know what is going to scare your audience, right? But you will always find an audience that is scared by whatever you make.
Yeah, you just a low bar. You have one effective jump scare in there that you know is going to get all the normies, and then hopefully the rest of the existential stuff appeals to the rest of the audience. But like it just only takes one moment, you know.
Another cheap film was that Lock with Tom Hardy, where he's just in the car for the entire movie calling people, and that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh, another point. If you come out of a horror movie and you were scared once, you could still be satisfied. If you come out of a comedy and you laughed once, you're fucking pissed. It's like, that's not what you signed up for.
David Smart Jr., who's been a member for 14 months, says Project Hail Mary is the best film of 2026 so far. I think Obsession probably rivals that. I can't comment on it until I've seen it yet. But anybody else have any advances on Project Hail Mary?
I'm gonna watch both.
For me, like my movies of the year are Mike and Nick and Alice, Obsession, and then The Furious. Those are my top 3 for this year for now, from what I've seen personally.
Everyone kind of forgot about Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
That was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die was really good. Yeah, really good. What?
I've never heard of it.
Dude, it's not Sam Rockwell with Gore Verbinski, man.
Yeah, it was a very good sci-fi movie.
I thought we talked about it even on BSUP, man.
Did we?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's all layers together. You know how many movies we talked about?
We mentioned it around like February, I think.
I don't think I ever saw it. That's probably why I don't remember.
Because it didn't come out in theaters, like in a lot of theaters. It had a limited release. That's why.
That'd be why. Postman's Lounge for $4.99. Lilo and Stitch sent me on my movie Bob arc. No way can I share a planet with people who gave this movie $1 billion. I know. I mean, you should still try and refrain from genocide if you can.
Yeah,
I don't want to go full movie Bob.
Yeah,
but I understand the sentiment.
What, he endorsed genocide?
Yeah, that and any other things. He's pretty sick.
There's a game that I think EFAP did play the game, wasn't it? It's like guess the who said it was between Movie Bob and Hitler.
And it was hard. Like, it was so
unattributed quotes, because like genuinely Movie Bob has some actual like forthright style tweets in his text. So
it would be some fucked up quote and then have to figure out who said it, whether it was Hitler or Movie Bob, and it was legitimately such a difficult game because he's just such a terrible person. It lines up perfectly.
User 5573 for $4.99. Don't worry, when I got a collector bucket, they gave me a regular bucket too, so I could keep the collector's one clean for reselling. I don't resell. I just don't like any of this aspect of movie going. It's so soulless and cash grabby.
Yeah, you're going for the bucket, not the film.
Yeah. Which, when modern movies are the way they are, you can kind of say, well, okay, I guess maybe the popcorn bucket is better, but it still shouldn't be the case. It's like people scalping Pokemon cards. Prize. Why bother?
Oh, and they're like 40-year-old men, and they push kids over going, give me Pikachu.
User 5573 follows up. In line for June Part 2, the person in front of me bought the last popcorn bucket by asking, do you have any of the personal pleasure buckets left?
It's just a giant fleshlight from space. Like, why would they even make that thing?
Oh, God.
Dragon Balls Double D for $1.99. Y'all should invite Sheev Talks. Great critiques. No.
Oh, hold on. Can we elaborate a little more?
No, I'm not as much of a bitch as that, so it's all good. Get my child up saying for 10 Canadian. I just don't think that one should pile on when the internet's trying to cancel people. That's all I'm saying.
Hold up.
What do you do?
Is there drama going on? Just
he said nothing, man.
I've given it exactly as much attention as I need to give it.
He's trying to move on.
Don't let him.
Cannot persist with this for too much longer, so I actually do need to get this over with. Get my child lap saying for 10 Canadian. When in the Jib Sorter, do you A, discuss the important political issues of the day amongst men away from the silliness of women, or do you B, sit quietly and meditate away from the mediate? I think it means meditate.
Meditate, yeah.
Or do you B, sit quietly and meditate away from the complaining of women?
I just sweat. Politics. What the fuck? What the hell? What question is this?
I like saying to him, do you think we could take this gym, just you and me? Take everyone else. I like asking all the weird questions. If we're only got about 15 minutes of oxygen left,
just talk about random shit, man. That's it.
I'd choose B
in the sauna. It's fucking hot. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I just don't go to either of those places. That's the simple answer.
That's all I saw.
Roadkill VT for $5. React to the Skybrowse music video Never Lego. It's about the Lego controversy. Clip the reaction. It'll do well as a standalone video. I still know nothing about this Lego controversy.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's
of
a
stuff
Mormons,
like it's a huge
isn't
thing
it?
that you have to. Yeah, they all go to a Mormon church.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's why it's like a big deal because they're all like Mormons and they just stole a guy's like Lego.
Yeah, $200,000 worth of Legos, man. It's a lot.
Gee. How'd you like move that? That must be like just like a truck full of like Star Wars like figures and stuff. You know what I mean?
Basically,
it sounds like a heist movie.
They probably
like
make a movie
break
on it
into
in a couple of years.
Distract his mother as another person cuts the floorboards and gets through and just takes it out.
Dragon Balls Double D 199. Fuck Amazon for cancelling Stargate. Fans would like. I only caught that sort of almost peripherally. So yeah, they were doing a Stargate revival, and they got rid of it because they thought it wouldn't appeal to a broader audience. Was that the reason? I think.
Yeah, apparently that's what they said.
And yet, Star Trek Academy and all these things get made. It just doesn't.
Yes, well, you know, maybe a fan campaign will bring it back, but I wouldn't hold your breath for that one.
They spent $1 billion on Rings of Power, and yet they won't pay for Stargate.
I know. It's insane. William Monroe, G955 for $20. Always enjoy BSUP. Looking forward to closing out Rings of Power reviews. Platoon can only rewatch the playlist so many times. Well, season 3 is due out. That is this year, right? I think
it is. Yeah,
Rings of Power, man. Yep.
That's why I was so happy to learn that they had moved Ahsoka till next year, because I didn't want to have all of that going on at the same time. But
nice.
They will all be done one day. I don't know. I haven't figured out the format for that yet. I still need to finish 2, but that'll probably be one video rather than multiple ones. And then we'll see about season 3. But something will be done one way or another.
I just hope they can keep up the stupidity, man. Like, just bring the memes again. Another season of bullshit and nonsense. Fucking, oh my God. Gandalf saying I'm good. I couldn't believe. I've laughed for like 15 minutes straight when that scene happened. I'm good. That was just like the most ridiculously cringe idea they could have possibly come up with. But that's all they showed.
Traveling with a good orc. I just want to help my family.
Glug. Yes.
I made a video on that dude, the sensitive orc Glug, and his emotional damage. He's such a pussy.
He's a traitor. He's a filthy little traitor. He should get fucking hung, drawn, and quartered.
You compare him to fucking Lurtz and Gothmog and all the badass orcs we've had throughout the series, and then we have this dude who's crying because they're going to war.
Why did he take his wife to a war zone?
His orcs.
This baby was literally in the camp with a bunch of soldiers. It's like, do you want to get like raped and murdered? Are you fucking insane?
Glug.
Dragon Balls Double D for $199. My top 3: Serenity, Arrival, and Star Trek First Contact. Serenity's fun.
Arrival's retarded, people. Rewatch the movie. The aliens are idiots. I don't care how cool they look.
And First Contact, I don't know if I've seen. Maybe I have, but if I have, it would have been years ago. Serenity's good, though. I think I would have preferred a second season of Firefly, but, you know, everybody would. And I believe, finally, Rivet City Ghoul for $199. Have you read Rendezvous with Rama? Great Aliens. I haven't read it since I was a kid, but I have read it. I've read most of Arthur C. Clarke stuff at some point. They were doing a movie. I don't know what happened to that. They were planning on doing a movie anyway. But from what I remember, the aliens in that are good. Childhood's End, similar kind of cool concept for the aliens. They have to hide their identity and make the world better. And they hide their identity because they're terrified that humans will, if they see them, reject them. And it's because they look like Satan. Which is kind of fun, but it's a good book. That brings us pretty much to the end, certainly, of the super chats. So I guess we'll just go around and figure out what everybody's doing with their lives over this coming week. So Uninspired, what's coming up for you?
Nothing much, man. Like, for now, I was gonna have the Paranorman video out. Normally it was supposed to be out this week, but my dad has been chilling with me, so he's off to the mountains. So once he's gone this week, that's when I'll go back to the grind. So yeah.
Hold on, I gotta ask, what is the Paranorman video about specifically? Because that is an odd movie to randomly make a video about.
It's a really fantastic animated movie, dude.
Okay, all right. I thought there's another angle. Okay, all right.
No, not really anything like in particular. Like, I don't have any angle in particular. I'm just gonna do like a big analysis of the movie the way I usually do, you know?
Okay, all right. Noise.
Yeah.
Cool. Reaper, what about you?
I was gonna do Mortal Kombat, and then Cynic said like it was his worst performing video.
Yeah,
so
it's the dumbest move ever. Do not make this move.
I already like done 22 minutes of like dialogue, so I've just went. I'll just switch to Disclosure Day, and then put that like I'll just throw that out randomly.
Cool stuff. Jedi Brooks, welcome back. Is your computer up for editing? And if it is, what are you working on?
Yeah, nothing right at the moment. I gotta catch up and actually watch some shit. I've been so out of the loop, but I got a list of movies based on this conversation, things to check out just for entertainment or for like potential videos. And then probably this week I'll decide what I want to work on. But I'm thinking about all the work I did with that piece of shit computer to actually have a good one that's not gonna like take forever to do everything. Because you guys know this from editing, having it crash every 2 seconds when you're trying to work. That's been my life for like the longest time. So computer's working good. I'm happy to be back, and we'll see what I'm gonna make.
Glad to hear it. And it is a liberating experience. I can well attest. Vex, how about you?
I put out a video right before this stream, so can go check it out. Thank you. And then I guess I'll be doing Supergirl next when that comes out.
Oh yes, 25th of the month.
10 days.
Yeah,
probably
that. Shit, hell, we've got Toy Story and that within the next 10 days.
Man, I still have to watch like Toy Story for the first time since I was a kid, man. Like,
well,
I've not rewatched them for years either, so I'm gonna have to go. I've never seen 4 either, so it's gonna be a rewatch of 1, 2, 3, and apparently 4 is bad.
It's awful. Like, it basically, the whole point of 3 is stick together. Number 4 is fuck you guys. I'm going off for a porcelain bitch. Like, Bo Peep's a cunt. She's a bitch. And then there's like Woody abandoning his friends. It's like, fuck off. And then, of course, the villain's misunderstood. No, she isn't. She's trying to fucking harvest this voice box. Well, I want it for selfish reasons. Fuck off.
No. I think I need to harvest somebody's voice box because mine's broken. Maybe I'll watch that movie and find out how to do it.
Oh, the House of the Dragon?
I was about to bring that up.
Too, yeah.
It's on Sunday, and it's one of the only things we skipped on the thing.
Wait, this Sunday?
Yeah, the 21st. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I was gonna ask you guys ready for that. Like, I've already done my rewatch.
I gotta watch season 2, dude.
I've watched season 1 like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and I've watched season 2 like at least 3 times now. So
wait, sorry, what is this? House of the Dragon?
House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 3 coming out.
It's gonna be the big battle episode we should have got last season.
Yeah, they said
that it's gonna start with like a 73 or 63-minute battle. The first episode of season 3.
Wow.
The battle that we should have gotten that cut off, that everyone was pissed about, that cut off the finale of season 2. We're going to get at the very beginning. So this season 3 is going to start with a bang, no matter what. So even superficially, there could be a lot of things to check it out for. But fucking catch up. That'd be awesome to talk about as a panel.
I'll catch up, dude. If it's next week, I'll catch up this week, man. I'll rewatch the first season and watch the second one.
And if you ever opened to conversations about it, like I have plenty to say about both. It's the only video I ever made without a script because I was just so fucking thrilled to talk about this world all over again.
If this ends badly, is it just like everything George does?
I'll jump off a bridge, damn it! All right, I'll fling my body into traffic because they can't keep doing this to me. You can't keep setting up some of the best stories I've ever seen and then just fucking me.
Because Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, I'm guessing, is going to end horribly, just like this will end horribly, just like Robert's Rebellion will end horribly.
Fucking making them without endings because now I'm invested in 3 of his shows and I don't know if any of them are gonna end fucking well. One of them already screwed up with Game of Thrones, but Dunk and Egg, it was such a fantastic first season. I just hope it doesn't turn to shit like everything else.
Well, they've got at least 2 more books they can adapt. So, you know, if George pulls his finger out, maybe there'll be a 4th one, but they'll run out eventually. It is the way of the universe. Cynic, what are you working on next?
I am banking videos right now because someone won't answer my fucking phone calls about sponsors. But
I wonder who that could be. I'm not at all in the same position.
No, not at all.
No.
But my next video is supposed to be about Supergirl and why it's going to bomb. So that needs to come out before the movie comes out.
So this week.
Yeah, so it's really important that it comes out soon. Yeah.
When's that coming out?
Next week.
Yeah, next
what?
10 days.
Oh, it all just jumps at you out of nowhere, man.
Yeah. I know.
Next Friday.
Yeah,
but plenty of videos are in theory on the way, is what I'm getting from that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
John just needs to pick his fucking phone up. Yes.
Yeah. And what about you? What are you doing?
I don't have a huge bank of that. Mando and Grogu is out of copyright blockage, but is now run into sponsor blockage for the same reason. So, eventually that might come out. I don't know when. Hopefully this week.
Indeed.
After I was going to try and do Disclosure Day, I wanted to do some shorter videos between like both channels this week, and like Disclosure Day might be one, Animal Farm might be one, but my voice is absolutely fucked, so I don't know if I'll do any before Toy Story comes out, but I'll probably do that one at the very least. We'll see, in other words. But Mando and Grogu, I would hope, will be out this week. Hopefully. We'll see.
Looking forward to that, my friend.
Yes.
I think I'm going to skip over and watch Vex's video after this too.
It's just really good, man, honestly.
What's your video on?
What is the title of that video, Vex?
Oh, I did a deep dive on like one aspect of Obsession. That's all.
Oh,
so
fuck.
it's spoiler heavy. Yeah, so Brooks,
Brooks, you don't watch
that. Well, the fact that you want to talk about that movie, I can't wait after all the recommendations.
Dude, I'm straight obsessed with Obsession. Like I just kept thinking about it for days and weeks afterwards, and it's I'm still thinking about it.
That is what I want. Movies that stick with you almost forever. They're PC now in terms of the concepts. Not this bullshit Mando and fuckface. Like I can't deal with this garbage anymore. But
honestly, Brooks, and I told this to Uninspired as well. This Obsession is probably top 3 horror of the decade, and I think it has the potential to be top 15, top 20 of the 21st century.
I heard someone mention that it's their favorite movie since Hereditary, which is interesting to me because that movie is highly praised.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's an interesting one because you know what, Bark.
Hello, I said highly praised. I didn't say specifically by me. I like Hereditary. I actually have
Hereditary sucks. I laughed when that kid lost its head. I was just going, "What is this?"
I had a really good breakdown of that movie on Metal's channel with Capital Opinions, and his friend came over. We broke down all the good, bad, and ugly of that movie. So if anyone's curious of like my
who
actual
drives that close to a lamppost?
Yeah,
I mean, literally to lean your head out to get your fucking head cut off. That was ridiculous.
No, the ridiculous is the logistics of the grandma's plan. We're like, how did this bitch like? There's so many things that don't make sense if you really break down. And Cap was really like he was good with some of the details that like just pieced it all together. So
can you link that video in our chat? Actually, I'd like to watch that breakdown.
Let me see if I can find it. It's actually one of the better streams that I went on there in terms of really breaking down like every little detail. But that would be one of the ones I'd recommend for Hereditary because it's like I love it, but I also agree it's overrated. It's one of those things, you know. Let me find it. But yeah, go ahead.
While you do that, we wrap up with the final super chat of the day from Joey Bag of Donuts. Finally, last supper cat is mine. Yes, it is. You win the day. Well done, sir. That does bring us to the end of this program. So thank you, chat, for hanging out with us. Thank you to the panel as usual. Welcome back, Jedi Brooks. It's been too long. Absent any disasters, we shall be here this time next week. But until then, have a good one and goodbye.
Bye.
Peace.